Sweet, Risk of Rain's installed. Do you recommend Risk of Rain on controller or on mouse and keyboard?
Mouse 100%.
Mouse, alright.
On controller, it's possible. It's really hard though. I like to play the fixed split screen mod, which allows me to play split screen with my 3 younger
Oh,
brothers.
we're live.
And I have to use controllers for that, and it's fine. But I seriously recommend using mouse because it makes it way easier to aim.
I don't mind if you guys are talking about this while we're live. I just want
Yeah,
to go
that's-
live
We're
because we're already
stupid.
like 5 minutes past start.
I didn't realize we were live. Hey guys, it's actually a Risk of Rain stream. Welcome back to Risk of Rain. We're
We will
talking
be
about Risk of
playing
Rain.
a
like
monsoon
always.
run.
Alright. I don't think they can hear me, but are you guys ready?
Yarg.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yep.
That sounds like that's a ready sound if I've ever heard one.
Murigen said that he would be talking in pirate speak the whole time Inscryption so yes.
Yarg, the speaker.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Inscryption IRL for another episode of Physical Inscription with a brand new challenger this time.
Yarg, it'd be me, Murigen.
I see you're already ahead of me with introductions. Why don't you go and tell the server a little bit more about your role in the server and what you do?
Yarg, I do all kinds of odd jobs for Leshy here. I make pixel art, my own custom set, mighty variety of whatever I can get my hands on here at the Inscryption Discord server.
And from my understanding, you also take commissions, right?
Yarg, that'd be true. Just send me a private message, and I will send you all the information you need to know regarding me commissions.
One question I have for you about that. How much gold do you charge per commission?
Yarg, that'd be a secret for me and me coffers.
Interesting. Well, we are very happy to have you as our challenger for our special episode of Inscryption IRL today. I think, our audience can agree it's been a while since we've had a brand new challenger on. So I think this is going to be very fun. Oh, what the heck? What's that on the middle of the board? Whoops. That's not supposed to be there.
Yarg, to be some kind of note.
Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna give
Number?
me a second to get rid of that note. That was not supposed to be there. It's probably just some leftover remnant from the last stream. I'm sure it's nothing important or anything like that.
Yarg, I believe you this time, Leshy.
You know me, so disorganized, just always leaving crazy notes around like that. But anyway, we're not here to discuss my crazy habits. We're here to play some physical inscription. So, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, our game is a lot similar to Act 1 of the video game, but with a few key differences. And I think one of the first of those key differences is that our challenger here gets to choose a starting class. So Murigen, why don't you explain to them what your starting class does and why it's so special?
Yarg, I picked the diver to travel the 7 seas. I'm allowed to travel across water terrain. And perhaps something else?
Yes, I heard that's you also have the ability to attack waterborne creatures. So those pesky sharks shouldn't be giving you too much trouble.
Waterborne creatures be mighty nasty when you send them, Leshy. Thankfully,
You couldn't let the
I'm
waterborne
able to
alone.
deal with them.
It's awful enough as is. You don't have to bully it anymore.
Yes, we do. You know that, Fire Pillow. Let me introduce you to your starting cards, since you'll be on a very long journey with them.
Yarg, an opossum.
Of course, a staple of every starting deck. And of course, you also get your Inscryption Stoat to give you
Mighty Vine
advice
indeed. A
the entire
classic.
time. Right, Inscryption Stoat, you're really good at giving advice. I know that. But yes, Murigen is actually one of the moderators of our Discord server, if you guys didn't know. And he has been extremely helpful in helping us with all the graphics and everything else that we do in our server. So we're very happy and excited to have Murigen as our challenger today. And
Or you see that diver symbol in the bottom right? That'd be my work.
Yes, actually, if you guys really like the symbols that I put for each starting class, Murigen is the one who designed them all. So if you really want some good pixel art for any of the future card contests, be sure to DM Murigen and commission them, because you will not be disappointed. I can guarantee you that. All right. So, first of all, business as usual. We have to talk about our fan art feature. And I didn't have any new fan art for this week, so I just decided to use my own physical Inscryption pictures that I really like. But if you want to see your own art here in the future, be sure to go to our Discord and submit your fan art to the Inscryption IRL fan art channel, and we will be sure to feature it here. But in the meantime, I remembered I haven't actually even featured my own work here yet, so I figured I might as well share a cool picture of my own physical Inscryption set. But yeah, you have the angler hanging out with some of my other characters.
Dark, the doctor and collector. I like those fellows. They seem fun.
Oh, yes.
To have a good time.
They really love to have a good time, for sure. Also, speaking of which, some of you may know that we also now show the deck sheet of all of our challengers. So this will be your starting deck sheet, Murigen. And, of course, to start out, you also get 3 items. So, let's give you those 3 items, shall we?
Yarg, I be liking the sound of a knife.
Oh, it is a very good knife indeed. So your 3 items are an emergency squirrel, shiny jewels, and, of course, the large sacrificial knife.
Well, you know what the bilge rats be saying. Well-stocked pack is always useful.
Yo, Leshy, check chat. It didn't show up because you were on the deck list.
Wait, what?
Check chat for me.
Twitch chat? Oh,
I'm so getting banned.
His opossum. Are you kidding me? He only has 5 cards. Alright, I'll let you remove the opossum if you can replace it with something else.
Ringworm.
Ringworm, okay.
Arg, no, I be loving me opossum.
Love you, Murigen.
You get a very special ringworm.
Fine. Randy's brother will have to
Yes.
survive.
No, it actually is Randy himself to join you.
Oh my lord, it's Randy.
We only reserve the best ringworms for starting decks.
Yarr. I be having a mighty good time with him.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Off topic, but did anyone ever watch that pirate-themed Scooby-Doo movie when they were a kid? Because Murigen is just like giving me like heavy PTSD to that specifically for some reason.
I have
just
not.
like
That sounds awesome.
The antagonists in that were all pirates, and they all went like "yarg" like constantly, and they didn't do anything else besides say "yarg," and that's all I can think of right now.
It's all he has left. Okay, let him yarg in peace.
I like it. I encourage it. It's giving me good.
Don't be hornswaggling me pirate talk.
No, keep it up. I like it. I was just wondering if anybody else. Oh crap! Is that a hydrate? I don't even have my water bottle in there. Shit. I'll be right back and get my water bottle so I can properly hydrate.
I redeemed hydrate with the
Arg,
message brown.
I enjoy myself a fair bit of water, but drowning
Hey,
not be
Toasty,
me.
listen. Why do you talk like a Brit? Have you thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever considered that?
Arg. Listen, I be going to cleave ye to the brisket if you say another word.
How about you, like, touch grass? How about that? Stupid, like, crab-looking ass, head ass.
I am.
I made the hydrate 1000 toasty because when I made it 100, we had a very interesting outcome from that.
He almost died.
Yes, they almost
Hospitalized
overhydrated.
3 months.
And they almost muted Fire Pillow for 3 months too. So that's the last time we make hydrate.
Can we
100
not
channel
talk
points.
about that, please? Can we not talk about that, please? Thank
Unless he pisses himself live on stream.
We can't advertise that. That's gonna get us banned. That's gonna get us banned for sure. Oh, thank you again for the cheer fire. What are you wanting me to do this time? Piss yourself.
yourself.
Oh my god.
Arg. You can't be making him
Bad
do
for Twitch
that.
for over 18 content. Oh, also, I very quickly want to mention a couple things. We have our Grimora card contest going on right now. Be sure to check out our announcements if you have not seen much information about that. We have about a week until that ends, and I'm really excited for that because we're working with another server, and the winners will get to be included in that. And then couple other server news. One, we are going to be changing our server name from Inscryption IRL to Fanscription starting in April. All this really means is that it really just means we're changing our name. Nothing's going to be different. I'm still going to be doing this physical inscription, but we want to make our server more focused on general fan art, not just physical inscription fan art. So that's the main motivation behind the name change. But yeah, be ready for that. We'll be starting to call ourselves that in April, and you will see the changes show up on our overlays and stuff throughout the month. So be ready for that. Another piece of news, in early May, right now we're tentatively planning for Sunday, May 1st and Sunday, May 8th, but we are going to be doing a charity live stream for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. That's right, we're going to have all proceeds from the stream go to St. Jude's, as well as have a donation link set up, and the more you donate, the harder you'll make the challenger's life, basically. It'll be a donate to make the challenger's life harder, and the longer the game goes, the more we end up donating after all is said and done. So be sure to mark your calendars for that, because that's going to be a really fun event. I'm really looking forward to that, and we may have some very special guests from the physical inscription and otherwise inscription community join us for that live stream. So
Like me, I know, it's awesome, super cool.
yes, we'll definitely have Fire Pillow as a guest speaker.
Definitely. I'm y'all's favorite, right? Smile.
Arg, I not be attesting to nothing.
Who asked you, by the way? Who asked you? Like, who asked? Like, have you tried? Like, have you considered like being just being quiet? Like, just stop talking. You know? Like, have you tried that?
Arg, just be warning ya. It meant tell no tales.
Rule 1: be civil. Banned for 7,000 years.
Can I get a
Yo,
camera
this
right
is why I
crap?
don't sign up to be no privateer.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to say no to that. iToasty3, as much as we would love to have you on for that, doesn't quite align with our server's core values. Just a little bit off, but thank you for the suggestion anyway. How much do I have to donate for 8 fucking bears? That depends. How much will you donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital? That's the real question right there. How much will you donate to children's cancer research? And that is the answer to your question. So if you're saving up any money, save it for that live stream because it will all be going to a good cause. I promise you. None of that money will be going to my pocket, and it will all be going to children's cancer research. So if you're really saving up money, do it for that because that's going to be a really good cause, and I'm very excited for that. Also, next weekend we have another very special event. Next Sunday, we are going to be streaming with the Twitch channel Amnesia Night. We're actually having them come join us as challengers for this physical inscription game. And we'll be streaming simultaneously on our channel and their channel. I'll post more details about that tomorrow, but I'm really excited for that. I think it's going to be a really fun, big step for us, collaborating with another big Twitch channel. So, yeah, it's another thing to look forward to. Lots of big stuff going on. But I think that's probably enough for announcements. I don't want this whole time to be taken by announcements, and we're already at 6:30. So I think it's a good time for us to get started. What say you, Murigen?
I'd be agreeing with you.
Oh, also, before we get too deep, I probably should have asked this 15 minutes ago. What is there any audio issues or anything can you not hear me well, or am I too loud or anything? Because as you know, that is a consistent. We have to ask that at the beginning of every stream now. That is a consistent problem. It's become even when we solve all audio issues. I feel like it's still gonna be something I ask, but wait till Leshy IRL gets Kevin Saxby as the challenger. I wish. Maybe someday, but I would love to have that happen.
Or it'd be alright to dream.
Indeed. But okay, audio seems all good, so I think it's time for us to get started. Oh,
Yeah, I see
but
your
silly
treasure
me,
map.
I forgot to have you choose a starting character piece.
Oh, show me your finest wares. So many fine options. I'll go with the frog. He be an amphibious bugger.
Awesome. I love frog. Frog's the best one.
Frog is now your starting piece. Also, I just realized I did not test out the map camera before we started. So that's either gonna look it's probably gonna look really terrible and off angle, but bear with me when we start with that. So actually let's test out how bad. Oh, we can't even see it at all. That's great.
That might be convenient.
That's the best option.
Murigen, I just have a question. What was your least favorite one of those figurines? Just interested,
Whoa.
in your taste in animals.
Maybe a black bear.
Oh my god!
Powerful.
Did y'all see that for a sec? Chad, did y'all see the map go
Yeah, that's because we had to switch it to a different camera and switch it back for it to work properly. And I had the only other camera option I had was the OBS one, and it just streamed an infinite loop. That's actually
that was
lore. You guys better take notes on that because that's gonna be.
Did you just put me in a Requiem? Is this the power of Requiem or whatever?
Yes, and it will be on the quiz, so you better be taking notes.
The quiz. Which stand did Leshy use to put Fire Pillow in a Requiem on March 25th?
I just realized something mighty odd about the diver ability.
What is that?
I suppose it ain't nothing much for now. The upgraded ability says the first card played in battle receives a waterborne sigil. It's almost always going to be a squirrel, sir.
Yes, I actually meant to change that. It's going to be the first card that's not a squirrel. I forgot to change that this week, but yes. It'd be the first non-squirrel card.
Yeah, that works just fine for me.
Alrighty then. So, let's get started, shall we?
Alright, I see a guard choice.
Yes, that is indeed our first stop. Oh, also, you might notice a few key differences this game. You may have noticed that players used to start with 5 clovers, but I decided that I was being too generous to players and have lowered that number to 3 starting clovers. But don't worry.
Harg, you pillaged me clovers. I don't mind.
Don't worry, though. If you really want those clovers back, there are ways to get them back.
Oh no, it's all fine. Show me the loot.
Alright, so let's give you your first card choice then. So, your first 3 choices are the Mole, the Beehive, and the Warren.
Yard, all be mighty find offensive cards. The Beehive is a personal favorite. However, I believe I'd be choosing the Warren.
The Warren. Is that your final decision?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Alright. The Warren has been added to your deck.
Arg, of course I'd be going for the keys. I need myself some treasure in me coffers.
Yeah, guys, he's a pirate. Was that not obvious? Did you even need to ask that? Like, come on, guys. Don't ask obvious questions. This is a pirate we're talking to.
All be running a rig on me.
Alright.
I believe I'd be picking the left path.
Ah.
Getting myself a key.
Going for that key. So, obviously the first space there is a battle space. And as someone who's viewed my streams before, you probably already know this, but I allow my players to attempt to skip battles if they prefer. As I know, some people prefer the pacifist route, and I want to be able to give them that option. So, would you like to attempt to skip
You
this
think
battle?
he'd be enough a scurvy dog to turn down a combat?
Ah, I see. You really want to face them head on, don't you? I can respect that as well.
Shiver me timbers and call me a son of a biscuit eater. I'd be taking this to the blade.
Well, these creatures certainly want to fight you, so I can definitely respect that attitude.
Hey, Murigen,
They'll
how bad
certainly
your
be
scurvy?
facing the enemy cutlass then.
Like, just how bad's your scurvy? Like, how bad do your teeth look? Just a question.
Arg, not be hurting me feelings.
Like, where are they on the scale of, like, perfect to, like, British person? Like,
Arg, you be salting the filthy scrum.
God, I know you laughed too much for
Post
On a
it.
scale of
Oh,
good
the
to
flag, the red
British.
ensign.
God, that's too accurate, but you're gonna offend somebody with that fire pillow. I'm gonna have to mute you for 30 minutes.
Arg, fire pillow, please. Insulting the scurvy dog to fly the red ensign.
Fire pillow canceled for being racist against British.
Arg, I may be a pirate, but I do not stand for no racism.
Is it racism if they're not human?
Jesus.
Arg, sounds like we'd be needing to mute another.
Oh my god. Well, everybody, this is our speed run for getting banned from Twitch, so I hope you are enjoying tuning in for this special occasion.
I clipped it.
Saul gets the channel
Oh,
banned.
just make sure the Twitch mods see
Wait,
it.
what happened? I was deafened to clip. Oh,
I
god
said-
damn it.
Just in case the Twitch staff did not see it beforehand. Fire pillow.
Arg, we be guaranteeing.
I'm not even
Huh?
gonna explain.
What?
Alright.
What did I miss? God damn it.
Hell ho.
Alright. So, your first 3 cards are the Bullfrog, Brandy the Ringworm, and the Warren. And also, of course,
This be
you get a
mighty
starting score.
unfortunate.
Also,
Alright.
do you know how Warren works slightly different in our game?
Explain it again in just case I have something wrong.
Sure. So, instead of giving you a rabbit as soon as you play it, it will produce a rabbit every time you ring the bell while it's on the board. So basically, at the end of your turn, it will produce a rabbit. But it will produce one every time it's on the board, so each turn. So you get an infinite supply of rabbits while it's alive.
That'd be a tad unfortunate, laddie.
It
Well,
does be, but you get an infinite supply of rabbits, so it's a
I
trade-off.
do enjoy myself.
See, this why Murigen is lame. He's been mod for like a month and a half, and he doesn't know how the rules work. This is why I'm awesome and cool, and Murigen isn't. Like, just...
Arg, I went from, in a week, of me joining the server to mod to admin within a week. You cannot begin to test my skill with Inscryption.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got like T-modded in like 3 days. I don't remember how long it took, but it was really short.
Saul, who asked you? Shut up. Nobody cares. Like 0 people, dude.
Jesus,
Yo,
Pillow.
Firepillow, can you remember who was in charge of the trial mod program?
Guard?
That an unnamed individual.
Guard who picked me?
We love our mods, and we are certainly not planning to kill them anytime soon. That is definitely not part of our future server plans. I guarantee.
It's not part of your future plans.
Guard Mr. Galaxy Fox. Yes, I had asked to turn up the difficulty for this encounter, among others. I'd be playing the game on hard mode, if you will.
Among what? You said.
Fire pillow. Not speak another word.
Okay.
I'm going to run a shot across the bow. That will be the last warning. Alright, I be playing the squirrel to play a Warren in lane 3.
Warren in lane 3. Also, just so you know, those clovers can be used in a very special way. Not only can you
Allow
use
me
them
to draw another card.
Yes, exactly. You can draw any other card during your turn, if you so wish. With a clover.
Card, it sounds like I be having to. Draw me another card. Sparrow, mighty fine. I'd like to use me emergency squirrel to play the sparrow in lane 1.
Oh wow! Already you see emergency squirrel. Getting ready.
Today he was a landlubber. Is that not the case? Unfortunately, me Warren be shark bait.
Alright, so use your emergency squirrel to play the sparrow. In which lane again?
Lane 1 behind the stump.
Gotcha. And that, of course, nets you another bone. Oh, look, this bone is autographed by the Bone Lord.
Oh, makes me awfully happy.
Those of you who can't see it. Oh.
Or it'd be his signature.
Yep, the Bone Lord autographed that one himself. A very special bone. That was at the request of Greenwood, who insisted on having an autographed bone from the Bone Lord and would not take no for an answer.
Alright, Yarg, I think I'd be ringing the bell.
Alright, so that Warren produces a rabbit in your hand, and the sparrow
Yarg, mighty useful.
attacks me for 1. On my side, these 3 creatures come out, and of course that alpha strengthens the elk fawn. So, your Warren takes 1 damage, and you directly take 4 damage. End of my turn. Oh, I apologize for not giving you a tutorial either. my pirate friend, but I figured a seasoned veteran pirate like yourself didn't need no stinking tutorial. That was what I figured.
Arg, I be the scourge of the seven seas. I'll be just fine. Arg, I want to draw from me main deck.
And your main deck you shall draw from. You have obtained a wolf.
Arr, a wolf. That'd be mighty interesting. Now I be doing some thinking. I believe I be playing. Wolf. They be playing a wolf using me warn and me rabbit in lane 2. And I be playing a bullfrog in lane 4 using me sparrow. I think with that, I be pulling out of this combat alive. I end my turn.
Alright, so you end up killing both elk fawns just in time before they turn into elk.
Yarg, keep it appropriate and trat. Taking me words out of
Yeah,
context.
guys, what if my mom was watching the stream? What if my mom was watching the stream again? Huh?
Oh, scurvy dog.
I actually already
First
told on
time
you to your
viewer,
mom.
Alec Oi. How did I get these cards? I actually printed them out. There's a couple different methods we have. I would recommend checking out our Discord server, which is linked in the lower right. And Firepillow can actually put the link in the chat.
No.
Well then. But yeah, we just play around. But yeah, you should check out our Discord server. We help people make their own cards all the time. We have a couple different methods. We have, if you've probably heard of him, Vlad, in our server, who actually made very printable cards you can order from this one website. And we also have my cards, which I have printing files in our server, which you can use with a very specific type of card stock and print them via that method. So we have a couple different methods available to you, but yes, we actually have some pretty not too difficult ways to get cards. So be sure to check out our Discord server for that.
Argo, no, there'd be a pronghorn approaching.
Oh yes, there certainly is. And that alpha attacks you for 1 damage.
Arg! Oh! Another hit and I'd be dead. One filthy build rat. Alright. I drawn a squirrel. I'd be just fine, no need to worry, pals. Scallywags.
Also, Alakinowick, being at the pirate talk is not necessary to be a challenger, but we certainly do enjoy it though. So it is optional, but encouraged. If in case you were wondering if you want to be
I ain't
challenged.
dying.
You just
You're
have to be
doing
funny
4
to
damage
be a
this
challenger. You'll probably
turn.
get picked quicker. I don't know if Murigen got picked because I mean obviously he's not.
Oh, thank you, Carter Plays Nintendo for the follow. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sea Dog.
Those of y'all in chat who were pointing out some very out of context Murigen quotes, can we just get like an assembly of out of context Murigen quotes? I think that would be really funny.
I'll ask my girlfriend to edit a video of just like out of context Murigen quotes, like.
And in like 12
Hard
years, Murigen will be
me.
like successful, like going for a job interview, like ready, like just got like his PhD. And
Yeah,
then
we'll
they,
watch like the
his entire
Murigen
career gets
highlights
ruined.
video, like do better than any of our other videos, and like go viral.
we just ruined this man's career.
Ah.
Yeah, when you're going for future job interviews, like it's like, well, I'm a bit of a pirate myself.
Arg, I've not been saying this, but this pirate race in particular, out of mostly fear of it all out of context. Alright. Maybe playing a squirrel in front of the alpha.
Thank you for the follow, Alekin08. Squirrel in front of Alpha.
Arg, I ain't be playing Randy, he'll stay safe in me hand. Oh my! Indeed, it's a pronghorn with alpha. I did not notice. That will not be the finest. I be fine, all will be well. It's all tactical, I assure ye.
I just realized
It's
what
all a
pirate
bunch of
you remind me of.
inexperienced scallywags. I be
You sound
ringing
like
the bell.
You sound like Rockstar Foxy from Ultimate Custom Night. That's what you sound like. I'm like, I've heard.
Oh
that
my
voice.
God.
That is exactly what he sounds like. It's like,
Can you say,
Oh.
you play with fire and sometimes you get burned? Can you say that, Murigen?
please.
You play with fire, and sometimes you get burned.
I know. That literally
he
is the
sounds
line.
exactly
Oh my
like
him. Dude.
Arg, I do love myself plenty of folks from Custom Night.
I don't know why, but I really want to see a Burke and Elden Ring playthrough where you play specifically as a pirate character and you only go for pirate weapons.
Arg, and I'd win too.
You won't see a thief.
Arg, I do not.
Oh, lame.
There's actually one weapon in the game that's like an old anchor, and I can see that like being your pirate weapon.
Arg, I would love to wield an anchor.
I'm getting too
gotta
distracted
figure
by
out-
Elden Ring. I could talk about this for hours, so I'm gonna bring it back
Arg,
to...
I be ringing the bell.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Otherwise, I'm gonna talk about Elden Ring for too much. Alright, that's 4 damage to me.
Hey, anchor and hoist the mizzen.
Going back to 5-5 even.
And not be dying this turn. Arg, no, an elk.
So, the pronghorn
Squirrel
attacks.
will perish and block 2 damage. Then I be taking 3.
Yes, 3 overall. Holy
Alright
shit, we have
then, I
Rockstar
believe I'd
Foxy
like
on
to-
stream. Yeah, I know, isn't it exciting?
Arg, it be me. Unfortunately, that's not be me name. I only pretended. And, a joke on a rig.
What? Sorry, your pirate accent was a little bit too thick for me to understand.
On in a rig, it means to tell a joke, pal.
Would you like to draw a card from your main deck? Or squirrel?
No, I be wanting a squirrel.
A squirrel.
We should see if anyone in chat can do like a solid like Springtrap impression or some other FNAF character impression. That we need to like see if we can get them as a challenger. I think that would be really funny.
FNAF.
Five Nights at Freddy's class.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Do not attempt this.
5 Nights.
Leshy watching the challenger deploy Freddy Fazbear.
Yarg.
Making that my win card. My win card's Freddy Fazbear. I'll contact you with details further, Leshy.
Leshy resurrecting William Afton for the 17th time in the final battle.
Yarg, a William Afton final battle. Ah,
God.
I will be placing the squirrel in front of the alpha again. I then ring the bell. not be doing a whole lot of damage. But
I think
I'll be in ship shape soon.
if we do get like a Springtrap card or something, it needs to be like Child 13, where every time you sacrifice it, the condition gets worse. Like it starts off as like Spring Body, and then it turns into Springtrap, and then Scrap Trap, and then Bird Trap.
Or watch me use an Ouroboros.
You wouldn't have been able to do that before a few weeks ago because I only recently added Ouroboros to my game.
Ouroboros, he be an interesting card. Not my favorite per se, but a fine one. I be wishing I had a Mantis God at this time.
Blue Mem talking about FNAF impressions, like that'd be perfect actually, because you're like actually British, so it'd be funny for you to be like William Afton because he has like the British accent.
Yarg.
Wait, Murigen's British?
No, Blue Mem.
Okay.
Yarg,
I was
not
about
be
to say,
British.
Murigen, how are you able to do all those pirate accents with all that bad teeth?
Oh,
sorry,
Yarg,
I'm
me brother in
sorry.
chat.
I'm sorry, I had to. Okay, that's my last British joke of the day. Okay, that's my last British. I swear,
Pirates.
I promise.
Playing pirates.
Flip
They
it,
actually
pals.
don't have citrus or whatever. They
Yarg.
actually get scurvy. British people just have bad dental care.
I don't want to say this because he's actually gonna do it, but I am surprised we've gotten this far into like FNAF talk without Pillow making a connection terminated joke.
I'm surprised we made this many
Alright.
jokes about British people without getting banned. That's honestly my
Alright.
surprise.
Connection terminated.
Connection terminated. Alright. I believe it be my turn. I be drawing a squirrel.
Yes. And I have the...
I
Right,
then play it
score.
in lane 4. Squirrel spam forever. It shall carry me to victory.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Darg, I believe so. I
Alright.
don't want to be sacrificing Randy anytime soon. I'll leave him for the campfire.
That is another 3 damage on my side. And you get attacked for 1, and the squirrel gets killed on your side.
Darg, it be a wild plan, but I be drawing a squirrel again. How many squirrels I got left in me deck to become shark bait?
You have 5 squirrels. You are halfway done with squirrels.
Yar, that's plenty enough. We playing the squirrel in lane 4, same as last time. The scurvy landlubber. Alright, I be ringing the bell. And ho!
Wolf attacks for 3.
Darg, just one more turn.
And Alpha attacks for 1. And Elk kills your squirrel. I don't know how
Yarg,
it's
I
like
be
been
drawn-
only like how it's been an hour and we've only done 1 battle, yet this is still somehow one of the most fun streams I've ever had.
Darg, that be because I am mighty fine pirate. There she blows a squirrel into lane 4. I believe that be a win with only 1 item use. Can't stop me.
Oh no, shit, I dropped everything. That is a win.
It's the oops card from the last
card,
from the
yeah.
first card contest we did.
If you play the
Guard
card,
was
I just
my
drop
guy.
everything on my side. Like,
So were you
camera
not
just
there when
falls.
he spilled the entire scale all over the floor?
I was not. What?
He dropped the entire scale. Here, let me. That's why that oops
oh
card
my
was
god,
made.
yeah, that's such a
Oh,
funny thing.
that
You
do I
guys not
oops
seen
card
that? That is,
the
you guys need to see that. That is such a funny.
Because
Yeah.
Honestly,
we've grown
like
so
Fire
much.
Pillow, can we
from-
post that on Reddit again sometime soon? Because like I feel like most people like who are browsing it now probably don't know about it. Like that's
Sure.
that's like the funniest card.
That guy who was Dan M from the Discord, I can't believe he gave us such like a heart attack.
Oh my god, yeah,
I-
I was like so.
We all
thought-
freaked out when he appeared.
I am actually going to ask Daniel Mullins if he can make an appearance in our charity live stream, though. So you might
would
be
be
having
amazing.
that exciting moment pretty soon.
I wonder if Kevin would be a challenger for that.
I wasn't going to ask him to be a challenger just because, like, that's going to be such a long stream and such a big time commitment. And I know, like, he's pretty busy. Like, he has an acting career and he works at a restaurant. Like, he's busy. So I don't want to, like, you know, impose that much on him. But I was going to invite him to be a guest speaker. So.
Yeah, that would definitely be cool.
So, yeah. I mean, I definitely would like to get both of them involved if possible. And obviously it'll depend on their schedules, but like, yes, that is definitely something we're planning. So stay tuned for May and get those wallets ready because I really want to see a lot of donations to St. Jude's Children's Cancer Research. I want you guys to make the challenger's life as hard as possible, and that is going to be the theme of those streams. The more you donate, the harder you will make the challenger's life. And the longer the stream goes, the more we will donate. So that's going to be the incentive. The harder you make it for the challenger, the longer it's going to take, and the more people donate. So, get your wallets ready.
I got a wee question, just for fun purposes.
Sure.
What if the challenger dies? Shall he get replaced with a new toy for chat to torment?
Yes, actually. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them start from the beginning of that map page if they die. So that's how it's gonna go on forever. So in fact, chat is encouraged to make them die because that's just going to make the game take longer. And you know, the longer it takes, the more we donate. So
48-hour inscription stream.
Oh my god,
Please
that
no,
was insane.
please.
Alright. Show me the map. Lead me to the treasure.
You now obtain a single key.
Something for me, coffers. I'd like a card choice, thank you.
Card choice? You sure you don't want to go towards that mysterious smoke billowing from the center of the map?
I considered it, however. Battle is mighty scary with how weak my deck is.
Fair
Now,
enough. Card choice?
I could try to sneak past, but that's not in the pirate's name. You have a weak
Boy,
honor.
Leshy, hydrate now.
Yep, I saw it.
Hydration Nation is what they say.
Also, what did you pick on the first card choice? I forgot.
Arg, I picked the Warren. I plan to
Right.
put it on a sacrifice if possible.
Remember, Firepill, the opossum is replaced by the ringworm because of you.
Oh, I know that. No, I know that for sure. I mean, that's obviously the important one.
Arg,
I'm not-
do a Warren's rabbits scale with its stats?
Firepill worrying about the real issues here.
I'm worried about making Murigen suffer, not about, like, giving him new cards. Like, what?
Fire Pillow does hate me a fair bit.
Alright, speaking of which, we are going to give you some bone cards, because I feel like you don't have enough bone cards right now.
Yes, I would love a bone card, especially that I'm lacking my dear opossum.
Alright,
To be
so
looking for another scurvy landlubber.
your choices are the Coyote, the Corpse Maggots, and the Alpha.
Arg, I like to make it clear that it be on the map cam.
Oh, right. My bad.
Oh, Yarg. Alpha. Coyote, corpse maggots, I'm torn. Coyote, phenomenal damage. Alpha, consistency. Corpse maggots, beauty. Arg. How would I be letting chat make this decision?
Corpse
I mean,
Maggots
it's corpse
beauty.
maggots every time. Just like objectively, I think it's like corpse maggots like every single time. Like, there's no.
I mean, just from the beauty standpoint alone, yes.
Also, yes, it's a very, very attractive card.
Hard. Sounds like I be taking the corpse maggots. Thanks, really.
I don't know if my
bone
mom
card.
is watching, but if you are watching, Mom, what do you think of this card? I'd love to know your opinion of this very beautiful and intricate card. Truly
Covered in
a
corpse maggot.
truly a very sophisticated specimen.
Arg, only if I be that sophisticated. Maybe one day.
I'm not gonna guarantee that we do anything because we probably won't do like a 48-hour stream. But I feel like if we did, can we just get like for 6 hours or something, just a camera angle of just like Leshy sleeping, and we get to like play sounds over a speaker or something?
Really, you want to just disturb me sleeping? That's what you want?
Torture you in your sleep? Yeah.
Yes, that is what we want.
Yeah, I'm sure my girlfriend's gonna.
Or-
Yeah, she's gonna be very happy about that if I pitch that to her. Hey babe, we want to let Twitch chat just disturb us for 8 hours unending, like.
You're like, I don't know what cute couples do, but like you're reading or something, and just like in the middle, just a giant ass speaker just blares like some dumbass sound that Chat played. I don't even know. Yeah, the Scotland Forever sound.
He's like, whoa, check out this cool Reddit post I saw. It's like, what?
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, listener.
Oh, he did it, boys.
Oh shit, gramophone.
It's been an hour? What?
Really? I know. It's been an hour. Like we barely made any progress, but I'm having so much fun. Like.
Guard, show me the map again.
I think I
want
started
to
it like
explain
15 minutes
more.
early.
Though, I mean, it actually has been an hour. It's already 7 o'clock. It's just, it's hard to believe it's been that long. Like, we're just having fun, I guess.
I'm gonna have to go soon.
Oh, no. What?
I'm sure.
Oh
Pillow
no,
will
am
be-
I sad to hear that?
Okay.
Yeah, we certainly couldn't host a stream without Saul Goodman. Like, it just wouldn't be possible. Like,
Yeah, of course.
How can we even do it? It's like,
Batman.
he's vital to the stream. Like, he is crucial. Like, without him, the stream cannot possibly go on. It just can't.
I'm sorry, Saul, I love you.
I was stapled.
We
to
love
this
you too.
computer.
We love you, Saul.
I love you guys too. This place is awesome.
No, it's actually the worst place ever. I hate it.
Welcome to hell. Population us.
Speaking of hell, you have an interaction with the trapper. Hello there, Sir Pirate.
Guard.
It seems you a very seaworthy fellow. How can I interest you in some pelts that are not of the fish variety?
Arg, no whale blubber for me.
No whale.
Arg. I believe I be filthy poor. Only 5 coffers to be named.
Oh,
However,
but I have deals for prices such as yours. I offer rabbit pelts for 5 gold. And for shopping the wares, you also get a free rabbit pelt on the house.
Arg, how about I offer ye me shiny jewels for that golden pelt there?
Shiny jewels. Whoa, fella. You really want to be negotiating now, don't you? Offer
Landlubber needs.
shiny
Landlubber needs his filling every now and then to stock his coffers,
jewels.
just as I stock me own.
Well. Let me make sure you are a well-stocked pirate for this kind of trade. In addition to that rabbit pelt, I will offer you 3 golden pelts for the shiny jewels.
Arg! It's perhaps be a mistake, but a mistake I'd be willing to make.
I was gonna say you should drive a harder bargain. You're making rookie mistakes here.
I'd be just fine.
It'd be a pleasure doing business with you. Oh, speaking of business, since you've been such a good customer, allow me to offer you quite the deal. I will restore all of your items fully so that you can continue your adventure well stocked. I'm sure a man like you appreciates the utility of a well-stocked pack. Am I wrong?
Arg, that's what the bilge rats be saying, yes. I have to believe them.
Yes, quite indeed. So, allow me to offer you some brand new items to your backpack.
I be picking 1 or 2?
3. Or you get to pick 2 items, but
From
out of
choices,
3.
yes.
An emergency squirrel, a frozen opossum, or a worthy sacrifice.
Arg. Let me think for a moment. Much as I love myself a good opossum, I believe I be taking the emergency squirrel for lack of 3 cost cards in me deck.
Excellent choice. And then, for your second item choice, you will have your choice of a small knife,
Another knife? Yarg.
some medicine, which increases the attack by 1, health by 2 of any creature on your side of the board for the rest of the
Sounds
battle.
mighty useful.
Or would you like some more shiny jewels?
Shiny jewel. Arg, the medicine be sounding mighty interesting, but I be taking the shiny jewels. I lost literally nothing from this trade and have gained all of my items back, plus 3 golden bells. Now this is business, landlubber.
Murigen, you need to publish your rendition of Art of the Deal.
Art to the deal. Har, har.
Yeah, you need
Yes,
to become like a
I'd be a
life coach
bit of a
talk about making
professional.
infinite money.
It's just like the
Call it-
art of the deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Art of the Deal, but that's even better.
Art of the deal. Yar.
I want to see that.
Best talk
I
to
need
him when
see
they
this
3
in my
sheets
life.
to the wind.
The subtitle should be "How to Get Massive Piles of Booty."
Hard. I be an expert at booty, friend. That's why I bring a cutlass everywhere I go.
You mean a sextant?
Oh my god, that shows up in the automod really poorly.
What?
Have a look in the automod. That shows up really bad. Check chat and then. Oh my god. No,
What
wait,
did it
live.
do?
How do I fix
As
that?
a
Hang
third
on, hang on,
party-
hang on.
No! Hold on!
Hang on,
Okay.
hang on.
What?
Yark!
Are you
What?
guys trying to get us banned?
Yark, fire pillow. What you be doing?
Okay.
No.
Wanna get banned on
How do I
Twitter.com?
undo that? How do I undo that?
Wow, edit permitted term. Kill Wow, fire pillow.
Yark, fire
No,
pillow.
it's 'cause it was
Did
out
for
of
the rest of
context.
eternity.
No, so the reason is, Burb, since you said, like, says the guy who wanted to kill Jews because of a spelling mistake, right? The automod flagged that as, like,
Yeah,
a, you know,
kill
like,
Jews.
discrimination. So
Like
I'm like,
the
okay,
phrase,
that's not a
kill
bad
Jews
message, I'll allow it.
Yeah,
And then it
fire-
said, fire pillow added phrase.
Kill
Automod.
Jews.
Term,
The
kill
fucking
Jews.
accepted phrases.
Permitted term, kill Jews.
I hope
Well,
my
we had a
Yark,
good
Fire
run.
pillow, you
I hope
made
my
a
Jewish
filthy
friend
blunder.
Skylar isn't watching because like, that's what
You did this,
Skylar, if
Burb.
you're watching, I sincerely apologize.
It was the stoat, it was his fault.
Yeah,
Pin it
let's
all
blame-
on the stoat.
let's blame the
Scape
stoat. Yeah, let's
stoat.
blame the
Scape
stoat.
stoat.
So it's all the Stoat's fault. He is the true anti-Semite of the bar. He's been indoctrinating the entire server.
Alright. That was a fine deal I had with that fine landlubber. But now I must be moving on. Set sail, weigh the anchor and hoist mizzen.
All right. So, after having completed that map, you move on to the next page of your map, which starts with a choice space.
Ooh, I do love myself a choice. Afterwards, it's a tad more complicated, though. Do I want a
Hey,
campfire?
Saul, can you stop trying
or
to
a
like ruin
chest?
my entire career? Thanks.
Trope.
Be doxing the rats. I be looking for a card with power or bone cost. Or
Fire Pillow, I'm gonna let you put me
waterborne.
as a reference on your resume for the future, just so I can call every company and tell them that, like, yeah, he's a fucking shit worker. You shouldn't hire him.
Thanks. You know, I'm really counting. This is, you know, this community is just so supportive.
We are.
You know,
really.
I
It's
really
okay,
appreciate
Pillow.
it. That's it. Let you
Except when they're
drown.
Fire Pillow.
Drown.
Fire Pillow, if it makes you happy, you be the filthiest landlubber I ever laid eyes upon.
It does not make me happy. No, that actually doesn't.
Why?
Have you ever spoken to a human in your life? Yeah, that's like that's why.
Oops.
Arg, I be a crab. What have we been talking about?
Your accent is dropping.
Classical Burb, you can be a challenger. Like, you're one of the most active members of our streams. Of course you can. Like, literally
Don't
just
care
show
if
you
the
have a
accents be
working
dropping.
life and
I
you'll
was
take
not
you
the
out
one who
some
added
time,
permitted
so-
term kill Jews.
Can we stop? Hot take.
Yeah,
stop
can we
saying
not?
the
Can we not?
phrase
Like,
kill Jews
yeah, can we
on
not?
our
Please,
stream?
like, listen,
Probably a
y'all, like,
fair
seriously
point.
though.
I know it's a controversial topic, guys, but seriously.
I understand. Ye make a fair point.
Chad is screaming about cockroach, so it'd be funny if you didn't take cockroach and took cat instead.
Yarg, that is nice. Cockroach.
I knew
Leading
Pillow would be the downfall of this server.
misunderstandings. Turkey vulture. I don't know if I'll get enough bones to play him, but I enjoy a turkey vulture. Yarg, I think I'd be taking the cat.
Cat.
Of choice.
Good choice.
Of choice.
You felt someone watching.
I was not
As you
going
added
to
the cat
play
to the
cockroach corpse maggots. I ain't a fool. I don't want to make this too easy.
Alright, so, onto the map again. We have yet another choice space, or a mystery space, if you prefer. But there be treasure up ahead. And I know as a pirate, I'm sure you appreciate
Arg, I be
the
wanting that
prospect of
treasure. The elite fight. Arg! The campfire, I'm torn.
Would it help if I
Wants to cross
put a
the
physical
river to see
treasure
what's
chest on
inside.
the treasure chest spot? Would that sway
Arg,
me?
I can't resist. I go for the booty. You be taking the left path.
Alright. So, for your three choices here, you have
Another.
let me just make sure. I want to make this a good choice. For sure.
Good choice, Yarg.
Yarg indeed, once you see this choice, you're going to have a hard time choosing.
Pray there be a great light. That'd be one of my favorite cards. Skink.
Feel my
Feel my-
cock-
Way to stereotype, Murigen.
Arg? Arg, just to be clear, this version fecundity is nerfed, no?
Yes, it is a nerfed version of Vicinity. You cannot do the Vicinity exploit in the main game.
Yarg, I
Because that would be
born.
way too powerful.
Mice ain't a great card on its own, but I lack in the two costs. Skink is pretty good defensively. To mention, it scales well with campfires. And then the cockroach, adding another bone cost unit to me deck. I think I be taking the cockroach this time.
The cockroach.
Pink is
it
nice
is.
though, a tad underrated.
The cockroach has been added to your deck.
Scurvy on that. But I respect him all the same. Oh, you cry, stoat. A million tears to fill the sea. All 7 of them.
Alright, so after that,
Elite battle.
we have a special battle. Would you like to roll the skip or take them on head on?
Yarg, it'd be in me honor to take the battle.
Alright. I like your spirit. So, we have an insect battle.
Yarg.
And oh, those insects are deadly to the touch. If you hit them, you will get damage. They are spiky insects.
Spiky insects, yikes.
I love it when I step on an ant and my leg like snaps in half.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. They have the gout. They have the parry like skill attached to their
relatable.
inventory, and they can parry your attacks successfully.
Murigen, I'm gonna need you to say that when you beat Leshy, like, or just like beat this battle. Just like say what.
Oh,
I
yes,
DM
I
you.
will. Thank you.
I don't
Say
like what they're
what,
planning.
Yarg, ye be not knowing until the end.
Why is this both the slowest game and the most fun at the same time? Like, I don't know how
Because I'm the best challenger on the 7 seas, matey.
Oh no, you're not. That would be me.
Yarg, you sure? I be playing the game on an awfully hard difficulty.
Yeah, he's playing on a harder difficulty than you, Fire Pillow. He only has 3 clovers.
Oh no, a mantis.
Oh no, 3 clover. Did I ever use a clover even? Like, actually.
Yarg, I believe I used a clover. I think it's more interesting to have the powerful abilities going along with the perhaps higher difficulty margin. Alright. I'm waiting to see me hand. It's not the left one, that's gone long ago. Now, it is only a hook.
You have, as your starting hand, a cat, a rabbit pelt,
Hard, mighty fine, love myself a cat.
and a stoat.
I don't know if we have a card contest going on right now, but if somebody can make a Portal reference in a card and have it win, I'll DM you like.
I literally
game
said we
codes or
have the
some
Grimoire
mediocre
card
games.
contest
Yarg,
going
it's
on.
be a
in the
Grimoire card
stream.
contest. You not listening, landlubber?
No, I mean like a card that we're gonna use in this game, unless we're gonna use the Grimoire.
No,
cards.
you just presumed that there was no card contest now, and you're just
Okay,
ban,
assuming
ban,
that we don't have card contests.
Yarg, you be trying to ban the owner of the server.
What? I'm not the owner, I don't think, unless like Leshy made a change and did not tell me.
Oh, wait. Was it perhaps Fire Pillow that said that? I got confused.
No, I was saying ban Saul.
Yeah. I agree with you. I thought it was Saul saying ban to Leshy.
No.
Fire
It's
Pole,
like
Are you
far.
saying I
same
sound like
person?
him? Are you saying I sound like him? What the fuck, man?
It's just
That
hard
hurts.
to tell. And not to be looking at the Discord. For paying very good attention in truth, I be trying to formulate strategy, you know?
Yeah, so you're saying I sound like him?
Yeah, Fire Pillow, take that.
I don't sound like him. Asshole.
That was
I'm just
worse
gonna insult you
than
like
the
that.
actual bullets that Jim Bob fired at Fire Pole.
Yarg.
That he sounds
Pillow has a
like
midlife
Saul.
crisis after being told that I sound like him.
Yarg. Stomp blocking me way. Mantis there permanently. Mighty unfortunate. Hard. Unfortunately, there'd be no hammer. Otherwise, I'd be taking it instead of a draw. I believe I'd be playing cat in lane 1, and stoat in lane 2. I believe that will be that.
That does 1 damage to me.
Yarg, Stoat, you only be saying it's a bad play because it puts you in danger.
And that does 3 damage to you. 2 from the bees, 1 from the mantis, and your stoat also gets damaged by 1.
Arg! Oh, is the Stoat. I be drawn from me main deck. Aye, a corpse maggot, mighty useful. I believe I be ending me turn. Wait. Before I say that. No, yes, hold on a moment. Let me think a second longer.
Also, just so
I
you guys are
think I'd be
prepared,
fine.
we're going to probably do a short intermission after this battle, since we've been going for like an hour and a half. So, just be
Alright.
ready for that.
I think I'd be fine, no? Only 2 damage coming in.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes,
then?
I'd be fine. I end me turn.
So you kill the bee.
I believe a tad bit of damage from the spikes, no?
Oh, right. I forgot there's spikes. Yep.
The Stoat.
Yeah, it's special battle, right. So, the stoat takes 1 damage then. And he only has 1 health left.
Arg, Stoat, if I can help it, I'd be sacrificing you. Watch out.
And, as the end of your turn, you don't do any damage to my side. On this
Arg,
side,
that's true.
a ringworm comes out. And
No, not the ringworm.
the mantis
Mighty
attacks
powerful
and kills
creature.
your stoat.
Arg, the Stoat be gone, but a corpse maggot's in its place.
Oh, yes, indeed.
SOS, but not really.
And
I
then-
just be fine.
2 damage directly to your side.
Arg! Ah! Just the same as the last battle. It all be the same. I be drawing a card from the main deck.
The Warren.
A Warren? Oh. That'd be mighty inconvenient for me plans. Hard. I be placing a Warren down using cat in lane 4. Oh, you cry, Infinite Nuts. I believe that be the end of me turn.
You do 1 damage directly to me.
Enough to keep me alive.
A rapid pelt in your hand. And on my side, your corpse maggots get attacked for 1. And the Warren also gets attacked for 1. And then the bee attacks directly over the Warren. So it was 8-2, but now it's back down to 9-1. Oh, and the ringworm came out. I forgot about that. But he doesn't do anything, so it didn't really change anything.
Insulting his being just because he be a filthy landlubber. Just tad weak now. I be drawn from me main deck.
I'm sure you'll love this card. A golden pelt.
Oh.
Arg. Oh my, I may have done that to myself. Hard. Now the tough part is, how do I survive? Because me corpse maggots is going to be dying to the ringworm.
I think you might only have one choice for survival.
Dark, but me cutlass, very important to me, you see.
Yeah, but if you cut out your
Sounds
eye,
like
you
I
can be a
be
real
using-
pirate.
Me cutlass.
Yeah, we have actual
As
eye
a real
patches. if you
pirate
want.
would. Also, I have a eye patch, so I might just go put it on.
Do it.
Let me go find the eye patch. I'll be back while you carve out me eye.
All right. Well, if you insist. I mean, that sounds like as much of an invitation as I've ever heard. So, here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. There we go. Let's take out that eye right there. And one of your eyeballs. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Sorry about that. And that puts 5 gold on my side. Plus, it's still Murigen's turn.
I have returned. I have me eye patch.
Perfect timing.
I
You just put your
I
eyeball
will
on the
cut
scale.
out me own
and,
eye with a cutlass.
you have now put 5 damage on my side as a result. Also, Fire Pillow, please clip that because I definitely want to show the eye thing on Reddit. That animation is really cool, and not enough people have seen that. I feel like people are gonna think that's really cool when we show them the eye stab animation. Goober did a really good job of that.
Arg, I have the eye patch on. You may commence with the stabbing.
And it is still your turn, actually.
Is there a whole lot I can do? I'm not sure I can
Not really, but
into
it
the
is
board
still
state
your
in
turn.
any fashion. I suppose I be ending me turn. I be suffering from not 1, but 2 damage.
Clipped it.
Nice. So, you killed the ringworm, and you also produced another rabbit in your hand.
Arg, I do love myself a rabbit.
But the mantis kills both the corpse maggots and the warren.
Arg. Oh, actually, ye be wrong. Corpse maggots actually dies to the spikes of the ringworm, and I take another damage direct.
Oh, right. No, yeah, you're right. I forgot about the spikes. You're right.
Arg, I believe something was to be said when ye correct Leshy on a mistake.
If it actually ends up being a mistake, not if it doesn't affect anything. But you should have just waited and told me after the battle, because then you would have gotten a prize.
I don't care. It's all fine.
Because now it didn't affect anything, because it's still the same outcome either way. But if it's something where it actually affects the outcome, then I always give compensation. But yes, you're right. Your card should have died there, and you did take 1 damage, so I corrected it. Plus, this one, actually, you shouldn't have told me, because you would just gotten 1 more damage because of it. I'm just kidding. You should tell me, but it's funny though.
Integrity.
I like when people tell me about damage that detriments them.
Yeah, Jim Bob set a good standard with integrity.
Integrity weed.
like my first ever. I'm sorry, Jim Bob. Like my first ever run. I am correcting this history. I was the original integral person. I actually invented the entire concept of
Murigen,
honesty.
can you ratio him right now?
I invented the concept of honesty. Listen, I'll have you know, actually.
Fire Pillow actually invented the English language, don't you know?
Yeah, that too.
Oh, but silly me, it is actually... Oh, and also, don't you take one more damage because of that bead, too? Yes, it was a South Park reference, classical burb. You know, Leshy watches South Park now. Are you happy? But yes, you actually did take one more damage from that beat too. I forgot about that. But now it's even. Now it's good. And it is your turn now. Yes, we're actually sponsored by Integrity Weed, if you didn't know. South Park is like my favorite show, so if the creators sponsor me, I would honestly die.
Honestly, I'm kind of like sad with how it's been recently. Like, I think it was a lot funnier in the older seasons.
I mean, it was a lot more edgy. I don't think it's gotten less funny. It's just they changed their
I don't
humor.
think the edgy I don't really care about. I just don't really like the more serialized things they're doing with it.
Yeah, I mean it's different, but like I feel like they're just part of it is adapting to the times. Like they can only do so much of the South Park, but also we're getting off topic. Murigen, what would you like to do for your move? Uh-oh. We lost the Crab King. Do we have any representatives of the Crab Court in chat?
Me, for sure. 100%.
We need a representative of the Crab Court to fill in our Crab
We need a
King.
crab CPR.
Does anybody know Crab CPR? This is not a drill. This is an emergency.
Yo, Murigen, listen. I know you're there. I know. Listen. Listen, Murigen. I know. Listen, I know you're fixing your mic, but just listen to me, okay? I really miss you, man, and I wanted you to come back. I just want to let you know that I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry about what I did. And I think it's just if you had like communication, we could talk about it, you know? God damn it. Okay, never mind.
So sad.
Greatest character arc of a century.
Don't look in general chat when nothing's happening in there.
Oh, God,
Okay, he says we may want to do an intermission. Alright, so we could probably do that.
Okay, well, yep, actually it's a good time because we're going to do an intermission anyway. So, we will be right back, and when we get back, we will continue with our session. We're about halfway through our stream tonight, so we'll be going for like another half of this time. And yeah, if you guys want to see more physical inscription, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Oh, also just gotta say this really quick because I saw the first time viewer. But yes, thank you for joining us, Kaboom from Terraria. Glad you like it. Make sure to follow us on Discord if you really like physical inscription, and we do this twice every weekend. So stay tuned for more. We're just gonna do a short break before we continue.
Oh, God.
Yarg? Aye, that fixed it.
Welcome back.
good.
We're in our intermission right now, but
Let me talk with chat for a minute. I think we all have made mistakes.
What's chat listening to, like, music-wise? I've been really getting into the new Bruno Mars Silk Sonic album. Whew, that is fire.
I not be keeping up to date much with modern songs, unfortunately.
kind of sea shanties all you need, isn't it?
He not listening to any music at all. He be a liar. And be in the background.
I mean, I guess I'm listening to the Dead Cells music because I'm playing it right now. But, like, not during stream.
Listening to Genghis Khan, the finest ruler of all time.
Burb listens to FNF songs. Please no laugh. I just like the funny beat pop game. Let's laugh. Let's laugh. Actually, that'd be really funny.
Yo ho ho.
Honestly, I don't even remember which week it was. Remember that they did the Tank Man thing. But UGG was really good. I think that.
I think FNF songs would be like so good if they didn't have Boyfriend in them. I hate that voice.
I know he
But-
just fucking
but-
ruins everything.
But
Yarg,
like,
he
it's
don't have a
actually
nasty
game.
voice in comparison to those other.
Hey yo, anyone here play Dead Cells? You think I should take Cluster or Root Grenade? I'm at an impasse.
Dead cells.
Shut up, Saul. If you played it, you'd
All
like
be
it.
hating on Dead Cells.
I'm not hating on it. It's just
He hates Dead Cells.
What about possibility of
Also confirming
precipitation the
he
second?
actually hates bi and trans. You're being biphobic and transphobic right now. So I'll get You're actually like,
All get cancelled on twitter.com, he filthy landlubber.
I can't deny I'd probably be the kind of person to be like homophobic and homo at the same time.
you are. I mean, you literally are.
Yarg. Yarg. You may not be seeing it till he gets back, though.
Jelly Bean versus the skeletons.
Oh, Yarg, that'd be a funny video.
I honestly feel so fucking bad for Jellybean though.
My
have no
take
idea.
on it is that the content is like cringe, but the people who like relentlessly dox her and lay into her I don't know. I feel like the roasts are funny when it's related to the content, but not like the content of her actual character. Because I've hung around the Discord for a little bit, and she seems like a good person. But like the doxing is definitely taking it way too far.
Yeah, like okay, like I agree that the content's annoying, but like I guess like ruining people's lives for being mildly annoying is like kind of what we would call a dick move.
I
Yeah,
would call that major cringe.
yeah. Like the skeleton thing is funny, but like not funny enough to be doxing someone over. That's just my take, though. I should probably have chat open.
I mean, like that was a joke in like a fake IP generator.
And then
But yes, the
I
pack
think
rat
somebody
thing was
got
pretty
the
funny.
actual address and like
I mean, I
information.
actually feel bad because whenever like I make those jokes with like some fake IP instead, I'm probably doxing someone who's an actual person.
Yeah, but
Yarg.
usually you do that within like our group, except for
Though no, one time I did it on stream. I made the stoat
God.
dox the, I made the stoat dox the pack rat in the deck sheet.
I mean, you
it
can
was
always
just
just
some
like.
random address I came up with.
I think IP addresses can't go above like 255. So if you have one that's with a value
No,
that's like
I never do that. I
256,
know.
Yeah.
I'm a PC nerd, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, if you just make one that like can't actually be an IP that still
Well, no, because then
preserves
that makes it
money,
less funny.
That's fair.
But it's not like you can do much with IP address. I'm more worried about like the fake addresses I make up. Like a IP address
Yeah.
really doesn't do anything. Like
Because I've noticed,
seriously.
I'm not gonna
Everyone freaks out
dox
about it.
myself.
It means
My IP address says that I live in like a city that's completely like genuinely a 30-minute drive from where I live. So like the IP address, unless you're running like a server or something or like hosting, there's not much you can do with it.
yeah, that too. Your internet service provider tends to cycle out your IP and change it up a lot. Like Comcast does that.
In the screen, but doesn't like your IP address like change like if you just unplug your like router for 30 seconds?
Well, it doesn't normally do that. Like that's not like a normal thing, but that's like a feature that the ISPs put in specifically for that reason and not like, tracked.
Dark, you can't do much with an IP. Fortunately, mostly. You can get a vague location and dox someone, but that's about it.
But yeah, like when they started going
dox
after
yourself. That's the ultimate strategy. Dox yourself and then can dox you.
if somebody posts 100 or if somebody donates like 100,000 bits or something, I'll post my address in Discord.
I'll post my full legal name if someone donates 1,000,000 bits.
You already did
I
that.
know, that's so funny, bro. So when someone fall for it, because my legal name is already out there.
Guys, give the 1,000,000 bits. We must learn Leshy's full legal name.
We need full legal names.
Yes,
I know
my
it.
future
y'all
job
can
interviews are
easily
just gonna
find it
get
out, but I
calls
guess you guys
saying
don't
like,
know it, so.
the Rat Mafia thinks you really should hire this person for the job.
Yard.
Or else it was grave
consequences. Hubert. And what happened was, we were sending each other the files for a project we've been working on, right? And we sent each other our emails, and we both completely and utterly leaked our full names to each other. And it was very humorous, and we giggled about it.
This is why you don't have
Yeah,
like,
he
your
did
full
that to
name
me
as your
too.
email. I mean, I have something similar, but I don't have like my actual full name. And I also have like an email I use for like online stuff.
I
which
wish
is,
it
like,
would
Firefox.
tell you that your full name is being shown with the emails. That they don't really tell you that.
Well, don't actually say your Google name is something real. I haven't said it's something like stupid. Like,
Well, like, they don't tell you that it's going to be shown and everything, and I wish
Yeah,
it would
that's
be
true.
more transparent about that. I didn't even realize my full name was being shown on our official account until, like, someone told me. Oh, yeah, what is a Pikachu girl? What are you trying to tell me?
That sounds like really sus if you don't know that his cat's name is Pikachu.
no. It's the person in the chat username.
Oh.
Pikachu girl. His cat's name isn't Pikachu.
I thought he was.
You're actually a fool. You are a clown.
I wasn't looking at chat. I was looking at my phone because I'm trying to
thought
get
the
my
cat's
buddy.
name was Pikachu.
I spent most
doesn't
of that
even-
intermission cuddling with my cats, to be honest with you.
I mean, based honestly, Zeus is such a good boy.
Jojo's being a good boy, too. He's being really nice right now.
Okay, you have like bipolar regard to Jojo. You're like,
Yeah, because he's a bipolar cat. That's like what he is. Like, sometimes he's like bouncing off the walls, literally destroying everything. And other times he's the most cuddly cat in the world, and there's no middle ground. It's one or the other.
Darg, we must be calling 1-800-PACK-RAT. Also,
Alright,
I
what is
imagine
that?
What is
PACK-RAT
that?
to be a
You're
movement
asking
company.
me to put a pack rat in your deck? Well, don't mind if I do. Here's a pack rat to make
Leshy,
your
I'll throw
deck
in
well stocked.
I'll throw in 70 bits. if you throw in another.
Yarg, I was talking
If you make
about...
it 100 bits, I'll throw
No,
in
I
a
don't have
second
100
pack
bits.
rat.
Yeah, you can take my last bits. It's fine. They're
Okay,
yours.
yeah, I'll throw in another pack rat.
Darg, why be having PACK-RATs added to me deck willy-nilly?
Skill issue.
I mean,
probably.
I just know that you're the type of person who doesn't doubt the utility of a well-stocked backpack. So,
Yeah, and if you do,
Darg, let me pack be full.
For only 200 bits, if you call 1-800-PACK-RAT right now, we'll throw one PACK-RAT into the challenger's deck. Call now, and donate.
oh my God,
Yarg, I was
that
talking
makes me
about-
think Fire Pillow of what we were talking about earlier that I don't want to say too much about, but I'm excited for that.
Yarg. 1-800-PACK-RAT probably be a moving company, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, huh? I'm gonna call that number right now.
Wait,
So,
can
Morgan,
you
it is
can you,
still
can you
your
DM me?
turn,
We've been
and you
talking
can
about a
draw
lot of
card.
things, Leshy.
I be wanting
Can
to
you
draw
DM
me
me what the
main
thing you
deck.
mean
I
is?
said it like 5 times while my mic was not working.
Oh, sorry. Another golden pelt. Very good. A very good draw right there.
Yard. What
Thank you
wonders.
for calling 1-800-PACK-RAT.
Oh my God, it's a real company. I don't know if you guys heard that, but 1-800-PACK-RAT is a real number.
Thank you for calling 1-800-PACK-RAT.
I wonder what it is. I'm gonna call it later, like off stream, and just like investigate. Or you know what? I'll just mute my mic right now.
Alright. I be a tad torn. I think I not be happy about it. I be playing a rabbit pelt in lane 4 and a rabbit in lane 2.
Rabbit pelt lane 4 and rabbit lane 2. Is that the end of your turn?
Or that be my turn.
You don't do any attacks from your side, and from my side, this rabbit.
I be taking
perishes.
1 damage.
And yes, overall you'd be taking. Oh, I didn't have the scale right. It should have been 6-4 because of the last turn. But now, 7-3.
Arg, this one be hurting. Why not
course,
losing a
rabbit
life if
pelt
it be me
also.
lifeblood? I only got 1 more pelt in me deck. I hope I not draw it.
So yeah,
Otherwise,
1-800
I'm going to Swift Head.
1-800-PACK-RAT is an actual moving company. So I guess Leshy, we need to decide if like we're officially endorsing them.
Oh my god. God, I'm not the owner of the rat server, so that's not up to me.
Oh, chat. Can you hear Leshy?
Wait, can you not hear me?
No, I was just
Guard.
making sure they can.
It can,
Okay,
I
yeah.
believe.
If they couldn't hear me, I'd be like, what the heck is OBS doing to my audio settings now? Like,
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure because you were muted and I wasn't sure when you unmuted. So
yeah, thank you for
Okay.
checking. I've made that mistake before, so I'm glad I didn't make that mistake this time.
yeah, that would be disastrous. Cool, they can hear
Yes,
you.
we always
Good.
could. Thank you, Katie, my girlfriend.
Alright. I believe I want to draw a card from my main deck.
Hey, Warren. Not sure if that's what you're wanting right now.
Guard, but I thought I already drew me Warren.
Oh wait, no, you did. Why was that in your deck? Sorry, that should have been your discarded deck. My bad.
Guard,
Ah.
2 mistakes the game.
I'll give you at least 1 gold since I made 2 mistakes so far. But
Guard,
next card is the Golden Pelt, which is a legitimate part of your deck, and you managed to draw all 3 of your Golden Pelts.
Monster. Guard. I already taken my eye out in the fight. You give me 3 golden pelts.
I mean, to be fair, you do not have many other cards, and honestly, if anything, Fire Pillow did you a favor by adding in 2 pack rats to your deck.
Yarg. Arg. Arg. This will not be fun.
Murigen, I noticed you
I
didn't
have
say
to play
thank you. I don't know if that was a
lane
mistake.
4 and end me turn.
You'll play what in lane 4? Golden Pelt? I guess
Rabbit
it's the only...
in lane
oh, Rabbit,
4.
okay.
I not be playing a gold pelt yet. That's
Sure, like, you have 3 of them. They're pretty expendable.
No, you misunderstand. If I put the gold pelt on the board, I am unable to remove it. And if I
True.
were to place it in front of the bee, well then frankly, he'd be getting 3 damage, and I'd be very dead. This is the only chance I got. Draw something that might be useful next turn. Preferably the wolf. Or the pack rat, I suppose. Pack rat could be nice.
Alright, so main deck?
Mm-hmm. figured
Stone.
out the utility of a well-stocked pack. Is the stoat. Vastly unfortunate for the likes of I. Arg, I be playing Golden Pelt Lane 2, Stoat Lane 4. Also, actually no, I have already played the Stoat this game, I thought.
I don't remember you playing the Stoat this game.
Arg, I'll believe ya. This time. No,
Oh,
it was
we
in my
didn't
starting hand. I played it with the cat.
Honestly, I don't
Can chat
remember. It's been a
confirm?
long day, but honestly, I'll believe you and draw another card if you want me to. But
It's fine. I be
the
said
next
fine
card
for
is
you.
not one you'd want. Let me just tell you that.
I bet it'd be Cockroach.
Also, thank you,
I
Flarb
don't
FC, for joining us for the first time.
Hello. It be me, Murigen. I be ending me turn. Don't be taking a damage, and I be killing the bee. That was a hard fight if I've ever seen one on the Seven Seas. Hiding a mantis behind a stump. How cruel. I be needing one of those myself.
And then, on my side, Cockroach comes out. The Mantis does 1 damage to the Stoat and 1 to the Golden Pelt.
Alright, I be drawn from me main deck again.
Bullfrog.
Bullfrog, eh? Not the worst card I could draw. Certainly so. I believe I be ending me turn. Not the worst outcome. Mighty fine, I'll recover.
And then,
Computer crashed. I'm back though.
Arg, 1-800 pack rat. We make moving and storage simple. Ain't no pack rats.
oh wait, also this card comes out and attacks Golden Pelt. Actually, that's dead too.
Golden pelt be dead, friend.
So
He served
sad.
me well. Arg, the Stoat be complaining. But I suppose that also be his job.
Also, no free advertising for the pack rat in our Twitch chat. He has to earn it like everybody else.
Arg, I want to draw from me main deck. Thank you.
Corpse maggots.
Corpse maggots. Aye. Believe it or not, but I believe I be playing both corpse maggots and bullfrog in lanes 2 and 4.
Respectively.
Corpse maggots in lane 1, bullfrog in lane 2.
In
Sorry,
2
I
and
mean
4.
2 and 4.
Yeah.
I only be seeing 2 because the other ones aren't changing anytime soon.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I believe so.
So the corpse maggots attacks and kills the cockroach, so it takes 1 damage.
And will suffer an ill fate to the mantis.
Bullfrog attacks
Same
me
with-
for 1, and then the mantis attacks and kills the corpse maggots. Giving you another bone. And he also does 1 damage to the bullfrog. right, which deck would you like to draw from?
Arg, I'd like the main deck, please.
Wolf.
Aye, now that'd be a fine card. I think I be playing the emergency squirrel to play me wolf in lane 1. No, 2, sorry.
You use the emergency squirrel to bring another squirrel out of a jar to play your wolf.
There he be, unfortunately, he shall meet an ill-fated end.
That, of course, gives you another phone. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I believe so.
That
Goodbye, me dear bullfrog.
does 4 damage.
That's enough to put me in the positives. Aye, how the tables turn. Heave ho.
And then on my side, the mantis attacks both the wolf and the bullfrog for 1. Killing the bullfrog and leaving the wolf with 1 health left.
I be drawn from me main deck again.
Cockroach. About time.
Cockroach. I be playing cockroach in lane 4 and ending me turn.
You have, wait, how many? Oh, and actually, you have just enough bones for it, actually.
It was all tactical from the very start. You seem to think I don't plan every move and draw meticulously.
We have no evidence to prove otherwise. So, that does 4
I
damage
believe I be
overall.
getting 1 gold.
Yes, giving you 1 overkill, plus another 1 for the mistakes I made. So, you get brought up to 7 gold overall.
Or perhaps the prospector be interested.
Seriously, I still find it weird. This has been one of the slowest yet most fun playthroughs so far.
Or that's because I have to think about the plays I make, friend.
So did Greenwood. That was Greenwood's excuse too, and his was probably the other long playthrough.
Arg, but was he playing with 3 clovers?
No, he wasn't, but he also I felt like he barely used his clovers at all. He was one of those players who just doesn't use their items at all, because they're saving them for the end, and then when they get to the end, they don't use them either.
Well, I suppose that be fair, but I be enforced to use me items in most of these scenarios.
True. But that is part of the nature of the game. Gotta take risks and make sacrifices.
Firepillow calls it a skill issue. I call it the game.
After all, sacrifices must be made.
That is the saying, no?
But you get a very fine reward for traversing that dangerous landscape.
This be true, it be the thing I be searching for. Another glisten to add to me crown.
You get to open the treasure chest.
I will open it, yes. Now what be inside be a different question.
Would you like to use your key to open it?
Yes, I would.
You use your key.
Under what circumstance would I not? I suppose I could jam the knife.
Treasure chest.
Jimmy the lock, but not on this occasion. No.
Oh, also, I forgot to give you your replacement eye after the last session. After you took your break.
Oh, it's fine. I'd be keeping the eye patch.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I like to give my players freedom of choice, so that I cannot fault you for that.
I got me own stash, I assure ye.
So, you have 3 choices for your sacred treasure, and they are good choices indeed. A golden clover acts as a permanent regular clover, allowing you to re-choose any 3 card choices as many times as you want. It cannot be used to draw another card during battle, though, so it doesn't do that function. But it does every other function of a clover, and does it permanently. The gift of celestial cards. Receive a celestial card, which is rarer than any other type of card. Or the gift of sigils. Put any sigil you want on any card.
Arg, as much as I be liking the option for sigils, when I see a clover, I take it.
Oh, you want the golden clover. Is that right?
To be lined with gold, so yes.
Alright.
Call me greedy. It's just the way it goes. It'd be the treasure I be searching for.
The golden clover is added to your clover inventory. So after collecting the treasure,
Question mark.
you get to a mystery space.
What would be the mystery space? Arg, me brother should
choice
refer to me
space.
as Murigen. Arg choice. Make me favorite. But
You can also re-roll or get
perhaps.
a different type of space, if you wish, with one of your clovers.
Am I allowed to use the gold clover to re-roll for a different space?
Yes, actually.
Yes, I would love to.
That
I
is
do not
part of the
wish
benefit
for
of the
many
golden
more
clover.
cards
Is you
than
can
I did.
re-roll anything that isn't like drawing another card into battle. You can basically do anything else with the clover. So, campfire. Your first
Yes,
one.
I'd be taking the campfire.
You reach a campfire surrounded by hungry survivors. Put one of your animals near the fire, says one of them. Yes, says another. It will make it more powerful.
I be putting Randy on the fire. He deserves a little
Screen.
love.
There's the race screen. Yep. Randy on the fire.
Yes.
Randy.
I'll deal with that.
Goes on the fire.
Thank you.
Oh, also, I think the music stopped fire pillow.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Did the
Salsa, you
gramophone
got it.
channel just disappear?
No.
It's there.
Should we not do the mods
Oh.
access to that fire pillow? Or we'll probably should fix that.
No, I miss it sometimes. I'm like,
We don't keep it in the
Line or
mod
something.
chat anymore. We keep it in like the channel for like IRL.
We should probably
Yeah.
mark it like what's the, like a bright
That's
indicator
true. Yeah. we
after
should.
stream.
But for this stream, let's spin to see what your ringworm gets.
Dark, let chance be a.
Plus 2 health, bringing it up to 3 health. But wait, says one of
Oh,
the
but I ain't
survivors.
going to stop here. Luck be a lady.
If you leave it by the fire longer, it could grow even stronger. Would you like to leave it a little bit longer?
Indeed, I would. And may that be.
with the rhymes we're hearing.
Another 2 health, up to 5 health now.
Luck be a lady, friends. Luck be a lady.
With the
Survivors
rhymes
are
we're hearing
right.
from Leshy.
It truly did make your ringworm more healthy.
He just needs to be warmed by the fire.
With Leshy's rhymes, we need to have like an opportunity to rap battle the survivors, and if you win, or chat says you win, then you just get to keep your animal, and they donate it or something. I don't know.
I might be
I think
fine
our
at
server is
rapping.
just a tad bit too white to do any type of thing called a rap battle. Just maybe a tad bit.
You should hear my bars, man.
Oh yeah,
Aye,
don't
how
worry.
about I
I'm
rap
sure
battle
your
with
diss
Fire
tracks
Pillow,
are
and if I
fire,
win-
Fire Pillow. I'm not doubting that, but
Oh,
It
yeah.
sounded like you were doubting that for a minute. Actually.
maybe a little bit, but maybe just a tad bit.
Believe it or not, but I be a fire lyricist, as the youngins say.
I remember when Pillow and I do you remember when we had an argument in Ball and we literally rap battled about it?
I do remember that.
All right, I be moving on from the fire.
So, the next space you'd be moving to is space, the Rat King.
Rat King. Aye.
You reach a strange-looking clearing in the forest. You start to see piles of bones surrounding the clearing as you approach it.
Oh, I
And-
do enjoy.
A big pile of bones in the middle of the clearing. As you approach the pile of bones, you hear a rumbling. And
Arg.
out pops the Rat King.
It be him himself.
Behold, for I am the Rat King. Cower in fear for my glorious might. But fear not, humble player, for I am a merciful king. I shall turn the other cheek if you simply offer a little bit of patronage to my kingdom, so to speak.
You mind pulling up me deck list?
Actually, Sir Red King, turn the other cheek is not usable in that context. What turn the other cheek actually means is that you should not take revenge and
Put up
instead...
fire pillow. Yar.
This seems like an awful good time for that ratio.
Are you trying to give a Christian allegory to my pack rat or my Rat King? I will not allow that in my
I'm not
sermon.
gonna say that the Rat King is the second coming of Jesus Christ.
But
Arg.
but
Arg. I'm conflicted. I think
I'm not
I
gonna
shall.
say the Rat King is the second coming of Jesus Christ. Me after 2 drinks. Praise the
Arg.
Lord of the Rat King.
Me after 2
Arg,
drinks. And then the Rat King rose from the rat trap after 3 days.
Arg. There was 4 of them afterwards.
What was
right.
that?
There was 4 of him after he rose from the rat trap. Where do you think his power derives? Also, I believe I'd like to give him... Sorry, another look at the deck list. I was about to say... the fire pillow fellow. Kept interrupting. I'd like to give him my Warren, Randy, and... No. Frog. Bullfrog the Warren, and
You offer the Rat King 2 cards from your deck. The Rat King stares at your offering for a few seconds and then looks back at you. What am I supposed to do with this?
they make fine dishes. The most delicious you've ever had. If you wish, I may cook them up for you. Frog leg, rabbit stew. Never had it. It's fine and delicious, friend.
You see a sparkle in the Rat King's eyes, like, whoa, you're gonna cook them for me? Now that's a different story.
I be glad to, friend. If you just let me pass.
Says the Rat King. Tell you what. If you throw in 4 gold, I'll do you one better. I'll take you on a shortcut to the Prospector.
Might this shortcut be having for me in store?
Well,
Sometimes, perhaps.
I know as a pirate, time is money, and money is valuable. So therefore, you would ultimately benefit from taking a shortcut, because I know a person such as you doesn't want your time wasted.
How about... If I had a little... I have an idea. About, I give you 1 pack rat to add to your army. I think I just need the 1. I'll be humble. And I only pay 2 gold.
you still throwing in those other cards too? Says the pack rat.
Yes, indeed.
Says the pack rat. You drive a hard bargain, but your offer is hard to refuse. I accept. The pack rat adds those 3 cards to his deck.
So since we're cooking those dishes, are we gonna have like a Rat Mafia fish fry?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, obviously. Is that not obvious already?
You think
I think that was implied.
you not been to a pirate gathering before? I only got rid of 1 packed rat, Blue Man. Calm down.
And it also lowers your gold.
Knew I should keep 1, but 2 was perhaps too many, and so I am humble and give it to the Rat King.
As agreed upon, the Rat King shows you a shortcut on the map.
Yarg, he be stealing one of me gold. I only said 2.
I thought it was 3.
Well, that's fine, I suppose. I don't mind too much.
But as your shortcut, you get started this choice space on the 4th page of the map instead of doing the whole 3rd page of the map. So you basically skipped the whole page of the map.
Arg, there ain't be no traitor.
Unfortunately, that is the cost of doing the shortcut, is you don't get the checkpoint.
Arg, I suppose if I take the card choice, I would prefer. Or do I just head straight to the fire?
You do take the card choice. And that'll be what we do next. So, time for a choice space. And your 3 choices are porcupine, pronghorn, and bell squid.
This be a tough choice. The pronghorn or the bell squid? Think I'd be taking the bell squid.
The bell squid, it is. LMAO GGH, you just get scammed in IRL Inscryption. Yes, the Rat King is peddling NFTs now. Didn't you hear?
Yarg.
He has sold Rat King NFT.
Legion to conquer.
Rat punks or something.
Bored rats.
He's bored the rats.
Yeah, we get a
Has
board
to ask
scribe
the Rat
series.
King for one of his NFTs next time.
He just goes into an hour-long spiel about the benefits of NFTs after you ask him about it. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So. Oops.
Yes, I'd like to walk to the fire. I
just have this picture in my head of like a rat royalty just like trying to explain to a peg-legged pirate with an eye patch how NFTs work and the blockchain.
Yarg, someone should make a fan art of that.
Did you guys see like the most recent like South Park episode? Because that like strangely reminds me of that. Where they like made all the characters like grown up, and one of them was just like pitched as like an NFT salesman. No, am I the only South Park fan? Sad.
Sorry. I don't watch no South Park.
It's good, you should watch it.
I only sing the Litterman song to myself every night. Alright, I be putting Randy back, I believe. Wait, no, I believe I took out Randy, yes?
No, Randy is still there. Or yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah,
knew.
Randy the Ringworm
knew this
is
would come up again.
still
I'd bring
very
Randy
much a
back.
prominent part of your. Or wait a minute. Was the were the 3 cards? It was Bullfrog, Packrat, and Warren. Oh, thank you for the follow. What is that? Ixom's. Oh wow, nice. Our favorite card designer from the server. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, if you've seen the last card contest, Ixom's 8, is that, am I pronouncing that right? Was the winner, actually. And we will be adding their card to this game pretty soon. The Hide Behind, which I'm actually very excited to add. We're still waiting a couple of things before we like concretely add it to the game, but rest assured, just like the last winners, it will be added, and I'm very excited for it. Nice. Thank you for joining us for the first time, Ixsims8. Again, let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but thank you so much. I appreciate it, and we're glad to have you here. You have some great card designs.
Put Randy in the fire.
Randy in the fire? Randy the Ringworm is going right in the fire.
As he belongs, it is his place of origin.
Ah, he finally gains 1 attack. So he had 5 health.
He's a mighty creature.
And now, he also has +1 attack. But wait, said one of the survivors. If you leave it by the fire even longer, it could grow stronger.
Quick question before I continue. Am I allowed to use clovers to re-roll the fire outcome?
Yes, you are.
Perhaps that golden clover. Mine.
You cannot use the golden clover for it, unfortunately.
That's what I thought. Otherwise, you could guarantee 100% success
Pretty
rate.
much, yeah. So
Yes.
take a chance.
I'm a man to gamble with Lady Luck.
Ah, another attack.
Aye.
Lady Luck
Now
is on
Randy
your side.
coming
tonight.
into his own.
A 2/5 ringworm. Certainly a powerful sight to behold. Indeed.
And he be into his own. He's got his own little cutlass. Go along with his pop gun.
Pillow, just to prep you, I'm gonna be leaving in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Got a dinner to go to. Actually, I should be leaving. I should have left already. But
That's okay. Thank you for joining us, though. We're probably going to go like 40 more minutes or so. Probably only to like 1 o'clock or something. But yeah, thank you for joining us.
I love talking to you guys and just like being here. So
Yeah,
it's
fun.
definitely.
I mean, we love it too. Well, if we didn't, we would have kicked you out by now. So.
Who's we? We's a strong word.
I would have made Fire Pillow kick you out by now, just to clarify.
All right. How about we continue?
Yes, indeed. We have our favorite card artists in the server, so we should show them more of our game. So,
Randy's unkillable spite.
yes, indeed. He's gonna become a weapon to surpass Metal Gear Stoat from the other games.
Oh, God.
So, you get to an event space. A little bit different than a mystery space. We have a different die for that one. Let's see what you get.
I hope it be the collector.
Ah! Oh, an unfortunate one to start out with, for sure. You have encountered the mysterious woman. Well. Another player here to waste my time again.
Arg, but you be a pirate?
I am no pirate. I
Shame.
am just a person who wants this vicious cycle to end. And you're getting in the way of that. So, I'm going to put you out of your misery and end this right here and right now. If you have any will to live, you will show me everything in your power to survive. Fire Pillow, please play the appropriate music. Thank you.
Are she blows then?
encounter a battle with the mysterious woman. It's one cat, and she needs a second.
I not be losing this. Not yet.
And get, of course, squirrel, bell squid.
I a bell squid. Lucky draw. Tough choice indeed. I be going to play Sparrow in lane 2.
Sparrow in lane 2. Also, hope you're enjoying this, Sims. I really love your card art, and I am so excited to add some of your cards to this game. Honestly, I hope you'll let me add as many of your cards as you'll let me, because they're really cool, and I can't wait to add more of them. And I think most people here will agree with me that, like, your card art is, like, really good.
Or it'd be better than mine, unfortunately.
Honestly, if we allowed it, you would probably win all the contests going forward. So, because like your card art is like so good, it's like just literally a tier above everybody else by default. But yeah, no,
I believe I'd be ending
say
the
that
turn.
your card art is really good, and yes, I will end your turn. I'm so excited to add the hide behind though. That's a really cool card, and I'm excited to have that be an actual card in our game. The mysterious woman gains power from the cats. Of course, that
How unfortunate.
she does 3 damage.
Why destroy the cats when you could go right to the root of the problem? Ha ha ha. Darg, but I deal 1 damage. Give me Sparrow.
Yep, you did. You went to 6-4, and then down to 7-3. She did 3 damage.
Arg, math not be me strong suit.
So the Sparrow did 1, and she did 3.
Yes,
Now you're
you are
minus
correct.
2. Trust me, my job involves math. I know what I'm doing. One thing I can say I'm good at is math. I'm bad at everything else, but I'm good at math. That's the only thing I can say.
Alright. I am going to draw. A squirrel. I'd like a squirrel. I'd like to sacrifice Bill Squid and Sparrow to play. Oh no, I'd like to play sacrifice me Sparrow and me Squirrel to play the Bell Squid.
I was
Sorry.
about to say you can't sacrifice those. That makes sense. Sparrow sacrificed, Squirrel sacrificed.
Sacrifices must be made, as they say.
And Bell Squid in which lane?
Lane 4, where it will deal the most damage.
Of course, that gives it 4 damage.
I not be needing to take out any cats. I'm stronger than that.
Is that the end of your turn then?
Yes, that will be the end of me turn.
Deal 4 damage directly.
Ah, how'd you like the
Mysterious
end of me
woman.
cutlass?
She attacks cards.
Arg me, Bill Squid. Blast!
And the mysterious woman looks you in the eye. You think you can defeat me that easily? I'm about to show you you're wrong. Uh-oh. She messed my chat again. Well, I hope nobody's responding to anything I said, because I won't be able to see them. But, yeah. I guess it's your turn, Murigen.
Arg, I'll draw from me name.
Ah, a cat. How appropriate for this battle.
Aye, but unfortunately not superbly useful. I will play Cockroach in lane 4. And that be the end of me turn. Ah, the scales have vanished.
You deal 1 damage to Mysterious Woman, bringing her health down to 0. Fire Pill, please restore the music. Well, I guess you had a lucky top deck this game, but that's not going to happen every game. It's going to take
Hard.
much
If I can
more
defeat yet me weakest.
than luck to win this game. I don't know if you have what it takes, but next time we meet, I am going to test you. If you fail, I know you don't have what it takes. So you better bring your all to our next fight, lest ye perish. The mysterious woman vanishes mysteriously, much like her namesake.
And those doubted me and my capabilities to defeat the mysterious woman.
That was probably the fastest
Unfortunately-
mysterious woman fight I've seen so far.
I be a speedrunner. I take the shortcuts, but I do not stop. I would never run away from a battle, see?
Did you even know her secret, or did you just do that blind? Like,
I did that blind, friend.
yeah, I was about to say, like, it seemed like you were not, like, strategizing for that specifically. It seemed like you were just, like, doing that normally. So I'm pretty impressed you found out the mechanic without, like, trying.
Well, I knew she'd be weakened if I destroyed her cats. However,
Actually,
I'm a bit
destroying her
smarter
cats
than
is, like, the bad thing to do. If you destroy her cats, she just summons more powerful creatures in their place and fucks you over.
Arg, why would I when I can deal extra damage with a sparrow?
And like if you get all the damage on my side, it doesn't even win the battle. You have to defeat her by getting her health down to 0. So you did the one thing you needed to do to win that battle.
Well, I saw the threat and I took it out.
Still though, I'm impressed. Most people have not gotten that quickly. Even if it was an accident, it was still impressive.
It wasn't entirely an accident. I mean, the mysterious woman was the threat on the board, and I was able to do plenty of damage.
True. Speaking of plenty of damage, we have some choices on the board to make right now. You can either go left to another treasure chest. Oh, but it appears you don't have a key. Or you can go right to the cauldron and see what those other spaces have in store for you.
I believe I be taking the cauldron.
The cauldron, it is.
As I have no key, I cannot commit any plundering.
You start to see smoke billowing out of a weird opening in the cave. You head through the opening, and instantly the stench permeates your nose, causing you to gag and cough at the vile stench.
Aye, the sting. It'd be worse than the bilge rats.
'Twas the witch. Ah, hello. I see a fine craftsman in my presence. I know
Aye, that be me.
you be the type of man to appreciate a good deal.
I be a deal maker. I actually wrote a book, you see, called The Yarg of a Deal.
In that case, I have 3 different deals to offer you. A potion of health, a potion of weight, and a potion of durability. Which one would you like?
Do I know the effects of these potions? Or should I just pick?
You'll have to just ingest it and see what it does.
My durability seems to double the bones that I get from a creature, not particularly useful in this. The bonus health does not seem terrible. Interesting, but not super helpful. Weight? Not sure of its effect. I believe I'll be taking the bones.
You ingested the
No,
bone
I not
potion.
be influenced by burb. I wished for more bones. I have a cockroach in me deck.
You feel like you're drinking just straight up milk when you drink the bone potion. You feel
The calcium in me veins.
calcium rushing through your body. And suddenly, your bones feel a little bit more brittle, and then suddenly, much more powerful. You feel like your skeleton is ready to take on anything in the world. You've ingested the
Bark.
bone potion, and you now get 2 times bones for all of your creature deaths.
Well, this is how it feels to be royal. Har 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 har.
With a puff of smoke, the witch disappears, and you have now become just a little bit stronger. Next,
I am mystery space.
you have a mystery space, indeed. Let's see what that mystery space entails, shall we? Ah, a treasure space. Since you do not currently have a key, that means you gain 1 key. You gain a key in your inventory for until you use it.
Aye, but where be a trader?
Next,
I have 4 belts in my deck and nothing to do.
you have a battle space,
I'd like to take the battle space.
and you would like to take it head on without skipping.
Yes, indeed. Unfortunately for the viewers.
They're gonna call that a total misplay, but I have the feeling you don't care what they think.
Har har har. That may be the case.
Ah, and you got battle number 9. It's too bad you didn't do a skip, because if you did do a skip, that would have been successful. But I know you. You're a man who likes a good battle, and I shall give that to you.
Aye, a boulder. How unfortunate. Oh,
Actually,
but on their side, the Grand Fur. Fortunate. Terrain be to my advantage. Now my only woe is that the Rat King himself didn't come to venture with me. Aye, a gold pelt.
and you got your Randy the Ringworm, which has 2 attack and 5 health. Don't forget.
I believe I'm going to play Randy with my squirrel in lane 3.
Alright. Let's see. Instantly use a squirrel. Put Randy in lane 3. Actually, I can see 2 bones because you're potion.
Arg. I be ending me turn.
Of course, Randy with his 2 attack and 5 health does 2 damage directly to my side.
That's because Randy, the mighty fine fellow.
On my side, these 3 creatures come out. Adder comes up behind them. And
Arg, thankfully Randy be safe.
Sparrow does 1 damage to the Grand Fur. Porcupine does 1 damage to Randy.
I know,
Sparrow
Randy.
attacks you 1 directly.
I draw a squirrel. I believe I be in Stolt in lane 4. Not great, but it'll have to do for now.
That gives you another 2 bones. Is that the end of your turn?
I think so, yes.
The ringworm does 2 damage to the porcupine, but also takes 1 damage himself.
But Randy be a tough one.
And the stoat attacks the sparrow for 1. On my side, Bullfrog comes out, and this sparrow attacks the Grand Fur for 1. And the other sparrow attacks you directly for 1. Oops, bring it back down to 5 even.
Now this be a tough one. I believe I'm going to be drawn from the main deck this time.
Your cat.
Little late, but not bad. I think I'll be ending my turn.
The ringworm does 2 damage to me. And the stoat attacks and kills the sparrow. On my side, these 2 creatures come out, doing 1 damage to your ringworm, and also killing your stoat, unfortunately. Oh, and this... Oh, I forgot. This Grand Fur also died, so it was its 3rd attack. Now it's your turn.
I be drawn from me main deck again.
A bell squid.
Bell squid, hi. Yes, I believe so. Not this turn. Very sad. I'm going to play Golden Kelp in lane 4 and end me turn.
So you killed the bullfrog. On my side, another adder. Sparrow attacks
Ahoy!
for 1. And adder attacks and kills your golden pelt.
right, I be drawing a squirrel. I do enjoy myself royal, however, 'tis not me. 'Tis him. I be Murigen, scribe of the 7 seas.
A distant cousin to Royal. Very distant.
Certainly, he be a dear friend. I be playing cat in lane 1.
Cat in lane 1.
Now I have to do a little math. I going to be sacrificing Randy and the cat to play Bell Squid in lane 4.
Sacrificing the cat and the ringworm play Bell Squid in 4, you said?
Yes.
Alright. That, of course, gives you another 2 bones. And, of course, it makes your Bell Squid have 4 damage. Wait, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So, that kills the adder.
I was looking to maximize my profits.
And this adder comes out, and the adder and the sparrow combined do 2 damage. Ooh, I forgot to change to 6 back in the last turn, but now it is at 4.
It's fine. I'll be drawn from me main deck.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Dame and Devin. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That is very nice.
What a fine fellow.
Yes, indeed. Really appreciate it. Hello. Thank you guys for choosing this. We're doing some physical inscription right now, actually. So if you guys like inscription, be sure to follow, because we do a lot of this every weekend. And we are so happy to have you guys here. You guys, please follow your Discord if you're not already. We do lots of physical inscription there, and we welcome challengers from our community all the time. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us here, and we're so happy to have you here. Hope you guys enjoy. We're actually getting pretty close to a boss battle right now. I think this is like the last battle before the boss fight, so came at a good time.
I draw from my main deck, Lishy.
Gold pelt.
A golden pelt, aye. I'll play it in front of the adder.
Thank you for the follow, Devin, and also thank you for the raid. You are very kind, and I very much appreciate it. We should have you on as a challenger sometime if you're also a Twitch streamer. I'd very much like that. Wait, don't worry, Classical Burp. You will definitely become you're definitely on my radar to become challenger. I want all my big fans to become challengers at some point, so don't worry about that. If you're here every stream, chances are you're going to be a challenger here at some point. And thank you, SpeedyBP, for plugging our Discord server. I appreciate that too. See, this is why I love our community. We're all connected. We're all actually the same person. I actually only have 700 alt accounts on our Discord, and they're all me.
I have mine.
Yarg, I be an alt account as well.
Yes, I actually am playing Murigen at the same time. Believe it or not, this is all me.
He's just a really good ventriloquist, okay?
Yes, he be saying it himself. Or I self, rather.
Yes, Casey's mod definitely makes you sweat. I can attest to that for sure. Honest, I've taken professional like exams for my career that are less like intensive than Casey's mod. Like, Casey's mod is like honestly harder than Elden Ring sometimes. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and we really appreciate it. Glad to have you here.
All right, I'll play the golden pelt in front of the adder.
Golden pelt in front of the adder. There you go.
Now end me turn.
That, of course, does 4 damage directly to me. And on my side, I don't play any more cards. The sparrow attacks for 1. And the adder attacks and kills your golden pelt.
All right. I'll draw from me main deck. I play the cockroach in front of the adder and end me turn. I believe that wins me the game.
It indeed does.
Could have won the game 3 turns ago, but I wanted the 1 extra gold. Hard.
And that overkill damage, you not only win the game, but earn yourself 1 overkill damage with gold. Bringing you
Took me 3 turns to get that gold.
Was it worth it?
It's worth it.
This is too good.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you, Len Moo Boom Salt. I'm really glad you like it. I mean, follow us for more and go to our Discord server. If you think this is cool, check out the rest of the artists on our Discord server. We have like 20 physical inscription artists that are all doing something like I am doing. So I think this is cool. There is so much cool stuff on our Discord server. So definitely check that out and follow us for more, because like I said, I do this twice every weekend, and there will be plenty more physical inscription coming your way. Oh, and also we have a YouTube channel where we have all of our past live streams. If you want to catch, we've been doing this since February, so we have like plenty of live streams. So if you want to catch any of the past ones and see more of our work, go check that out there. The link is on our Discord server, but it's also like the channel's called Leshy IRL, so it's pretty easy to find. But yeah, definitely check that out, because you will certainly not be disappointed if you like this.
Arg, you must see some of the wondrous cards we have created, such as Randy the Ringworm and Bro Possum.
Oh yes, I cannot wait to show Bro Possum again. It's the one sad part about starting new playthroughs that the Bro Possum isn't there to start off. Alright. So, now that we're done with that, we have one more encounter before our boss fight.
Let us continue. Har 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 har.
So, going to our map. I'll show the follow again. But going to our map again, we have a crooked map first of all. But let me put that back center, and we have our challenger going to another card choice space.
I may be re-rolling this one a fair amount of times, so beware.
You really want to be well prepared for the prospector, I see. I can respect that.
Yes.
Let's see how this first choice suits you.
So many golden pelts in so little time. I'm going to need all the help I can get. In the form of a strong card that's independent. Perhaps a bone. Turkey vulture, yes. That would be what I'm looking for.
All right, so I think I've got a good card choice ready for you. If I can find it. Ah, it appears that I cannot find it. How? Oh no, I found it. I found it. A skunk, an alpha, and a great white. Oh, whoops! Gotta put that.
Are
on
you
the
beyond
screen.
the chrome
Yep, there we
camera?
go.
Oh, it is a tough choice. Alpha, a bone card, very powerful. Useful in the prospector fight. Skunk, always useful. But then, see it comes to me in my dreams. It's great white. I'm torn. Make the smart play and take Alpha? Should I take Great White? Arg, I'm not sure Great White be having a place in me deck right now. Think I'd be taking Alpha. Promise I'll get you soon, Great White. I'll come back for ye.
All right, the alpha is added to your deck, and I think you know what that means. What we have up next is a little boss fight with the prospector. So for those of you who are just joining us, typically we do a little intermission for boss, like right before boss fights, just because boss fights take a little bit longer for me to prep for. Not too long, like between 5 and 10 minutes. So we are going to take a very brief intermission now, and when we come back, we are going to do an exciting boss fight with the prospector. So please stay tuned. And when we come back, we will begin our boss fight. And that's probably going to be the last thing we do for tonight's stream, since we've been going for about 3 hours. But yeah, be ready for that when we come back. And we'll end our stream on a boss fight. So I will see you guys in a few minutes.
One of y'all at me once the break is over. I'm going to be gone.
right. So, we are back for more Inscryption IRL. Murigen, are you ready to continue? Or do you still need one of us to ping you when we're ready? I will take silence as you need us to ping you. Firepillow, would you mind pinging Murigen? I would, but it will, it'll literally mess up all of my overlays if I type anything.
Oh, never mind. He's trying to fix his mic.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll give him another minute or so to fix his mic, but yeah. We are just about ready to start our exciting boss fight with the Prospector. And like I said, that'll probably be the last thing we do on stream tonight. So if you have any questions about my physical Inscryption set or about how I made it in general, start asking them now, because we're going to do credits after and ready to stream after we're done. And yeah. Also join us on Discord if you want to see more physical Inscryption. And we'll be doing our streams every Friday and Sunday.
I be back.
Ah, perfect timing. Are you ready to start your exciting boss fight with the Prospector?
Indeed I am.
Firepillow, the music, please.
This fellow may like gold, but not as much as I.
You reach the end of the abandoned mine tunnel. An eerie clinging of metal against metal rings throughout your ears as you approach a mysterious figure. 'Twas the Prospector. You got any gold? Give it to me now.
Aye, let's begin. Quick question. Does the smoke perhaps give me 8 bones?
Yes, because you have 2 times bone rate.
Aye. Mighty interesting. I will use the smoke in the squirrel to play me pack rat.
Smoking squirrel. Play pack rat in which lane?
This be a tough one. I believe I'd be playing it in lane 1.
Lane 1. That of course gives you an item and 10 bones. Let's see what item.
10 bones.
Ooh, good item indeed. Magnifying glass.
Oh my.
And that also, of course, gives you 10 bones. 8 from the smoke and 2 from the squirrel.
Now I'm only considering if I should take out Alpha or Cockroach. I believe I'll end me turn. Action. Wait. No, I'll play the Golden Pelt in lane 2. Aye. This fight be favoring me, I'd say. Ring the bell.
That, of course, does 2 damage on the pack rat. On this side, these 2 come out.
That's an interesting question, Leshy. If I were a grave digger instead of a diver, would I get 3 times the bones?
You actually get 4 times. It's
Darn.
Yeah.
Never need
Greenwood
another
discovered
bone
that
again?
firsthand for himself. Was it Greenwood or was it someone else? It was someone, one of our previous challengers discovered that firsthand, where you do get 4 times bones if you do Great Digger plus that potion.
Aye.
So if you want to go full bone build in my game, you definitely can. I very much encourage that.
I think I've got plenty of bone build now, but I need a rat guarantee. So, is the Golden Pelt at 1 health and the Pack Mule at 3?
What, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So then, the Coyote, yes, attacks Golden Pelt for 2, and then I put out that adder. So, it is your turn again. As soon as I put the 1 down. There you go.
I'll draw from the main deck.
golden pelt.
Aye, another golden belt. I be ending me turn again.
That does 2 damage to the pack mule. And then on this side,
Aye, the adder may become a problem later.
the adder attacks and kills the boulder. The coyote attacks and kills the golden pelt.
There goes me golden pelt. Luckily I have a stash. I be draw. This be a tougher decision. Especially now that the coyote is there. I think I be drawn from me main deck. Ah yes, the cockroach. Precisely what I'd hoped for. I be playing a cockroach in lane 2, and the me golden pelt in lane 3.
Like that.
Yar, and the best part is, whenever the cockroach dies, it half pays for itself. Yar.
True. So,
Yar. I'll tell you which player classes you're not allowed to pitch to Leslie. Any ones involving Five Nights at Freddy's.
pitch player class idea. Yes, that is first and foremost a rule. Anything involving Five Nights at Freddy's gets you an instant ban from the server for life. And then, second of all, no, you're not allowed to pitch class. I mean, yeah, you can. You can DM me. It's unlikely that I'm going to change them anytime soon, but I mean, give me a really good idea, I might consider it. But yeah, I mean, just talk to me. I mean, you know me in our server. You can talk to me about any ideas. I'm always open to discussion. I love discussing this game and any other physical description game. So, yeah. Anyways, on to the game. That, in turn, kills the pack mule. Dag nabbit, my mule.
Aye. Now I be having a stock. Ironic, ain't it? Pack mule killed by the pack rat.
Those are the cards you get from pack mule, and then you also, of course, kill the coyote. And then on this side, this coyote comes out and attacks the golden pelt for 2, and the adder attacks you directly for 1.
This is going to be mighty interesting. I be drawn from me main deck.
Yes, Penguin has been going for 3 hours. Can you, like, believe I do this twice every weekend? for, like, a month?
Yarg, a raid!
Oh my god, another raid. Oh shit, another, wow, thank you so much.
Avast!
Thanks for the
Wow.
raid.
Again, the second time. Wow, thank you so much.
Welcome, hearties.
Thank you guys, you are coming right in an exciting time. We're doing a boss battle with the Prospector. Thank you so
Darn.
much. I really appreciate it. You guys, this is the second raid tonight, and I appreciate you guys, both of you guys so much. Like Mouse Cartoon and Devin. Very much appreciate it. You guys are amazing.
Earlier, I believe, chat made a comment about that there were more of them than the raiders. But now there be more raiders than chat.
Yes, indeed. 27. Wow. Among Us? Yes, absolutely. That greatest comment of tonight.
May have a point. Aye, but I must continue. I'm going to play a porcupine.
You get to draw from your deck still. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Oh, I thought I drew the corpse maggots.
I can't pronounce that name, but thank you so much for the follow. Oh,
Hi.
sorry. You should be play our song in our server next time, as long as it's not copyrighted. Alchemical, like alchemy, like oh cool. I love the alchemy stuff. That's really cool. Thank you for joining us though. I really appreciate it. And also thank you Single2000 for the follow. You guys are great. Mouse cartoon is great. Streams twice, but yeah. Very nice. And so you said you draw from your main deck? Oh, music
Yes,
soul
I'd like to
glitchy.
draw from me main deck.
All right, you drew a wolf.
This is gonna be mighty interesting. For now, I'd be ending.
Thank you, any other star, for the follow. If you guys really like physical inscription, also be sure to check out our Discord. There are like 20 to 30 physical inscription artists, and not just me. If someone like from my server could please post a link, that'd be very helpful. But yeah, be sure to go show them some love and support too. Like there are so many amazing physical inscription artists, and I definitely don't want to be the only one getting support. But yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. The music, however, is not. It is glitching right now. It's not the stream that's lagging. It's literally just the music. I'm not lagging at all. It is literally just the music. I apologize. The music's a little bit janky right now. Oh my god. The music. Okay, I'm sorry. Our Discord music bot is really janky.
I can confirm.
Right now. But we're still going. No, you guys, your Wi-Fi is all fine. I promise you. It is literally just our stream music bot deciding to fuck up as soon as we get rated by 27 people, as it usually does.
No, the stream's also kind of lagging out.
Oh, it is really. Oh, I apologize if it's a little bit laggy. I have my
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's actually lagging pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
The music bot's lagging though too. I think it might I don't know. The entire global internet's lagging actually.
Okay, well I think that actually might not be a problem with us. That might be like a Twitch problem. Because like my internet connection says it's fine right now. But
Let's just continue.
I apologize.
I'd
for
like to end
being
the turn.
and, I can okay, it's fixed for now. Yeah, I apologize. I swear to God, it is not us, and it is like a. Because my internet connection usually is not a problem. But anyway, Murigen, it is your turn. Did you say that was the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right.
I believe that'd be 3 damage.
Indeed, it is. On my side, Coyote attacks and kills your golden pelt, and the adder attacks you directly for 1.
I'll draw from me main deck and end my turn again.
Yeah, I'm sorry that the stream just kind of broke for a sec. I swear to God, that wasn't my fault. My internet connection is fine right now. I think Twitch was just messing up, but apologize and thank you for anybody who stuck it out through that.
Ah, wondrous. A golden belt. I be ending me turn again. I have 9 cards in me hand. Har har har.
That, of course, does 3 damage and ends phase 1.
Boy, this feels better than a bottle of rum.
You know, Murigen, I appreciate the dedication of the bit for 3 hours.
Yeah, your voice must be really sore right now. Now I see why you're telling us your voice was gonna be sore if you did this before the stream. And when you said that, I wasn't quite sure what you meant, but now I absolutely know what you mean. And my God, that is some dedication right there. I love it. Keep doing it. Keep it up. So, you have Prospector coming in. There's gold in these cards.
I really? Let me be seeing it. I be back rat.
And of course, you get 4 bones from that. And it is your turn again. Oh, and also Bloodhound. came out, of course.
Aye. Now things get interesting.
You don't really
I'm
need to
going to
refresh
play.
5 times. I think it was like literally just a weird glitch with Twitch for a couple minutes, but it should be fixed now.
I'll play a squirrel in both lanes. I'll sacrifice.
Wait, do you want to draw a squirrel? Oh wait, or what do you
No,
want to
I
draw?
already drew a golden pelt. this
Oh,
turn.
right. Well, no, it's a new turn, remember?
Oh, really? In that case, I'll draw. Main deck. It's more fun that way.
If the stream has loading problems, I promise you we upload every single stream to YouTube after the fact. So even if you miss any part, you won't be able to catch any part you missed on our YouTube. And I sincerely apologize for any of the problems the lag has caused. The OBS is telling me now that the connection is fine. But yeah, I apologize for any issues that caused.
Alright. I believe.
Oh,
I'd be
remember,
going to
your
play a
ringworm is
squirrel.
2/5 just in case you
Yes,
forgot.
I remember. I was about to play. However, first, I'd be playing a squirrel and a black goat. Be playing a wolf in lane 3.
Squirrel and black goat to play wolf in lane 3.
Aye, those who aren't scurvy landlubbers are nice folks. I then be playing a squirrel to play Randy in lane 4. Me baby.
Randy the ringworm with 2 attack and 5 health in lane 4.
Ah, what a wonderful card he is.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I believe so. Not much else I can do, no. And I believe I will win next turn. A scurvy landlubber thought he loved gold more than me.
So, on this my turn, Bloodhound comes out and attacks. Kills a gold nugget.
You just given me more space, Bloodhound. I be drawing a squirrel. I'm going to use the squirrel to play Sparrow in lane 2. I then end me turn dealing 6 damage.
Yes. That deals total 6 damage. Ending the battle with 1 overkill damage.
I couldn't you tried a little harder, Prospector?
Now, wait just a second. There's gold in these cards, and I know you're hiding it. I'll get it one way or another. Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh.
Randy, no!
Oh, he just like flew off the table. When I hit him with the pickaxe, he just like.
Randy, no! He's gone
Thank you for the
overboard.
follow, Starmaster77. Appreciate it. Like I said to the other guys, you came at a good time. We were doing a boss fight with the Prospector. But it looks like the Prospector's kind of messing with my game and adding his own 3rd phase. I don't know what that's about, but looks like the battle's not over yet. And it is still your turn.
You just killed Randy?
Yep. Pickaxe.
You must hate Randy. I can't remember if that's the
Thank you,
second time you've
Starmaster.
done
I
that
think
or
this is
not.
Awesome. You should come check out our Discord if you really like this, because we have dozens of physical inscription artists, and we do this every weekend. So come hang out with us
Check
on our
out the-
Discord.
Check out the Discord. It's a wondrous place, I assure you.
It is. Did you know I commissioned these masks from someone in our Discord? What? Really? Yes, I did. These are not my creations. These are actually from someone else in our server. If you want to find out more, come there and check it out. So, yes, like I said, lots of fun stuff there.
I'd like to draw from me main deck. As is a new phase and all. A rabbit felt a fine jest.
Oh, also, I forgot your corpse maggots should have, instead of being, they should have replaced that golden nugget instead of the other.
Wow. I'm just that good, defeating him twice in a row. I'll go ahead and end me turn again.
Wow. Alright.
I didn't make a single play. The prospector tried his darndest. However, he cannot match the raw power of the Pirate King.
Dagnabbit. I'll get that gold next time, here.
Or not if I can keep me grimy hands on it.
And that, my friends, is the end of the boss fight. Fire Pillow, would you please, we can actually honestly put on the credits music because we're going to be putting on the credits soon. I'm going to, if it's okay with you, Murigen, I'm going to save the boss rewards for our second session.
No problem.
Because we've been going
it's awfully late.
Yep, we've been going for 3.5 hours, and yeah, I think that's probably where we're going to end things for tonight. But I am so appreciative, not only of the people who rated our stream, but just of everybody who's been coming, you know, tuning into our stream every week. You guys are so amazing, and I mean, as always, I love you guys. You guys have made this extremely fun, and made me want to continue doing this indefinitely. So yeah. Thank you guys again so much. And if you have any suggestions for somebody we should raid, please let me know, because, you know, we should pay it forward. We got raided twice tonight, so let's pay it forward and raid somebody else and make some new friends. So yeah, stick around for that. I would really like to, you know, show some other streamers some love and support, because that's what we do here, right? You know, we're good at showing other people support. We're really good at that. But yes, thank you so much, everybody who attended. You've been extremely nice and great, and I like I said, I really appreciate everybody who comes out and joins these streams with us. It's so much fun. And yeah, I am really excited to keep doing these every week. We'll have another one on Sunday. And yeah, so I'll put on the credits really quick, and then after that we're going to do a raid, and then we'll continue with Murigen's session next week, hopefully. We'll do our boss rewards.
Oh,
thank you, Synthetic Light, for the follow. Appreciate it. I very humbly apologize if we have to end for tonight, but like I said, we'll be doing more on Sunday. We'll do these every weekend. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you join our Discord if you haven't already. The link is in the lower right corner. We put it in the chat a few times. And yeah. So okay, I've seen one thing for Salty.
He be a rather large streamer. Perhaps we would rather raid someone smaller.
Yeah, I'd rather raid someone small, you know, like, you know. I mean, raiding large streamers can be fun, but, like, I want to show some love and support to, like, somebody who doesn't have, like, a following, you know. Like, we have, like, I don't know if you guys realize, we have, like, a much bigger following than most Twitch streamers starting out. Like, we got, like, this is, like, much bigger than how most streamers start. So, like, I really want to show that love and support to, like, you know, some small streamers who don't have that kind of following yet.
Hang on, let me see if I can find someone. Hold on.
I mean, I'm gonna look too. Let's see. I kind of like just picking the randoms, you know, picking new people that we haven't done yet. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do that, you know, for tonight. Also, sorry if I'm typing the name, so sorry if like the things. So there's someone called the MLT who only has 5 viewers of Inscryption right now. We're gonna do someone with 6 viewers or someone with 7 viewers. So pick a number, 5, 6, or 7, and we were gonna rate.
5. 5's a good round number, I think.
I like the number 5.
Oh, they have Pokemon. Looks like they have Pokemon in their profile picture. That's enough for me. I don't know if I don't care if I know them. I just want to show them some support. So that's really all we're doing here. All right, we're gonna do the first one 5, the MLT. So we're gonna go rate them. Have some fun. Let's go show them some love. And thank you everybody for joining our stream again tonight. I really appreciate it, and you guys are great. So let's do this and end on a good
Jesus. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Cool. You caught me trying to learn a game that I have no idea about. I'm just throwing squirrels on a battlefield, but hi. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, Jesus. Hi there. Hello. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Jesus Christmas. Okay, that's cool. You've thrown me off. I was trying to think about how this thing would work. Because I've already died once. Oh, Jesus. That's cool. Thanks so much. Okay, so back to what I was planning. Squirrel and Stoat, I think. Anyways. Yeah, what do you mean, fine? Get over yourself. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's move on. Hello. What the fuck am I doing? What do you mean, stop that? Get over yourself. God, you guys have completely thrown me off my game. Love and support for a fellow Inscryption player. See, here's the thing, though, right? Hello. I only just became an Inscryption player today. All that I knew is that this game... Well, yeah, you're supposed to not die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Would have never guessed that. Had no clue. But at least I know now. Okay, right. I'm only just now becoming an Inscryption player because I had never, played this game before. I'd heard about it, didn't know anything about it, though. And just sort of went with it. Death is a learning experience. Yeah? And we'd love to have other Twitch gamers try again sometime. Ah, okay, cool. Jeez, not Leashy. What do you mean? What do you mean, not Leashy? What did Leashy do? Physical copies of game we stream. Physical Inscryption? What the hell does that mean? What's happening, by the way? Oh, wait, I can draw another card. Please give me... Alright, fine, I'll take the skink. God, the Stoat does not look happy. That's fine. Inscryption, but IRL Waterbone sucks. Get him. You'll become acquainted with your teacher. What is this? That's cool. Inscryption, but IRL. That's terrifying. Oh, good. A rabbit pelt. Because that's exactly what I wanted. Goodness gracious. I am absolutely going to lose here. Because I've been so... out of... Okay, this is fine. Yank a tooth out. I'm running out of everything. So glad you keep your VODs because you have no understanding of Leshy yet? No, I don't. I have no idea what's happening, okay? That was kind of a total misplay. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing here. I've never played this game before. Fuck. Ding! They're pulling teeth and eyes IRL. Okay, yeah, that's about what I thought.
So I'd say that went pretty well.
That's exactly as I expected. Where is my goat? Fucking hell. Okay, you go there. Fucking rabbit pelt. I'm gonna lose. It's fine, just don't die. No, I'm absolutely gonna die. I'm straight up going to die here, and that's fine. Cool.